Friends, hello and welcome back for what will likely be the final stream episode of this playthrough. Episode number 31. There's been a lot going on.
Well, hello there.
Needs an epilepsy warning.
Chris isn't wrong, by the way. The alt-tabbing thing, it makes it flash. He's definitely correct. Thank you for that, Crystal Iron. But we resume this one, my friends, and we are in good positions, bad positions, and awkward positions. So in the east, we're looking to try and see out most of these wars and just turn from an offensive approach to a defensive, or more of a defensive posture, perhaps not an active defence. Down here we are looking to push the advantage home, maybe put the pressure on and try and push these people into a peace deal, because we don't really want to continue fighting this way, if we're honest. This is all drawn to a close. In Egypt it went hot. This is the battle that crashed, the one that was here. So I fought that, moved up to the border, and then we encamped. And I fought, I think, 2 battles in the end turn of Media's leftover armies that were somewhere lingering around here, and another army that was like here. So in the east, we're upon them. We're ready just to start rolling over and get them finished. In Egypt, we'll be basically sending this army to Cyrene, accompanied by this navy, just to really sort of hit home the siege advantage. And then if we move over to Rome, we are basically sending this ship with the reinforcements, because that's what they are. They're not really a full army, they're reinforcements. Worst case, we're looking to ship some of the population that they bring over to Apolonnia, or even maybe to go straight for Taras. What we're currently trying to do is assist Macedon. In the end turn, I can tell you that Macedon had an army here. They took Naissos. Rome then came down. I believe they took it back off them, and we've moved our army in here to siege it. And the plan is to try and destroy this legion whilst they are stuck in Naissos. The garrison is at 1/3 health roughly. We have a full army surrounding them. We're going to go in there and fight this just now, which hopefully will bring that to a sort of conclusion. And then the plan is going to be, we push up, take Dalmatian, we'll use that as our choke point on the land, might even go to Iadar and then use that as a hopping point to Arminium, and then it will be on to Rome. We're hoping to take 2 armies towards Rome if we possibly can. But before we do any of that, we are going to quickly check diplomacy and see if anyone is keen for peace. I highly doubt it because of how much we are we're actually on the offensive. But Parthova we do have peace with. They were the first to sort of fall. Media I think are basically dead, so they shouldn't peace us. Moria, we've not really had too much in the way of interactions, etc. It's been mostly battles that were fought, like of them sort of coming forward. Sagarsha I'm not that interested in. So again, if they would have peaced us, I'd have taken it. And then the last one is Parthia, I believe. And they're all saying no still. That's bold. That's very bold. But we'll see how that plays out. We're going to go straight in here, and we're going to start with assaulting Naissos and hopefully wiping out this. I mean, this is a bloodied legion. They've been through some wars over the years, clearly. I wouldn't say we have a full strength army here. We have some very good pikes. We've got our sarissas, which are reliable. I wouldn't say they're good cavalry, they're reliable. And then we do have some skirmish corps. But as you can see, the enemy army is... This is probably one of the more difficult armies we've faced, because there's a lot of principes. So our pretty simple hope here, I mean, in this battle, we're going to deploy here. We're going to try and take this hill, and we'll try and force them to come and attack us with our cavalry running round. Although this is very interesting terrain here. Very interesting. So we'll just be deploying as close as we can to the front. We're going to go forward, and we will see what we can do position-wise. A lot of what we do is going to be essentially reliant on what the enemy does here. So we're going to just move up, try and take some of this terrain. They do have traps, etc., so there's a very good chance that they're not going to come anywhere near us. So these are choke points here. So I'm thinking that we possibly deploy here, and then we can use that to, like, we can have a front here where the pikes are holding, and then move our infantry around. So I'm reckoning we're doing this, our pikes, hopefully absorbing some damage there. Their Greek lads are going to go right there. Again, they can all take their time here. We're not in that much of a rush to kick this off. We do this though. We're in a very nice position there. We can have these boys in reserve. And then our skirmishers, I think we're gonna kind of rush them forward and try and have them essentially force the contact, if you will. Go there. Again, we're not in a huge rush to actually kick off the engagement here and have it flying in. I don't know what's going on here. There must be some dodgy pathing, but honestly, pretty cool battlefield. Pretty cool battlefield. Right, how... Or range isn't great here, is it? But we can move right up to the barricade. And the cool thing here is their own barricade is going to slow them down if they come to push us. I just hope that we're going to be close enough and in range that it's going to cause them problems. So our pikes... I'm not entirely objecting the fact that we could probably turn most of their own terrain and traps largely against them here. Grab our silver shields actually in reserve, spears on the flank. Cav can move up, and then our skirmishers are hopefully going to go up and push the through they come. We can hit them from here, which is good. There must be some weird pathing going on here. There's definitely something strange going on. And our lads aren't firing yet despite the enemy being in range. And Chris, hello times 2 my friend. Appreciate that massively. Oh, here come their skirmishers. Hello friends. We're going to rotate our boys a little bit. And we'll try and do something about them. Let's hit them. This is unbelievably tempting, so I think what we'll do is we'll keep some of our cavalry in reserve. 2 of them are going to rush up and try and hit them. So they have a load of... The militia from the town are actually deployed behind. I'm going to hit them with them, although that is cavalry traps, so if they start retreating we are going to cancel that. This is how most battles in this game should be fought. It's a bit sus here. That'll do me. We've managed to clip them. I want to avoid those traps like the plague. I don't think we've managed to... Yeah, we've managed to avoid them, so that's good. I was just looking to stop them from essentially getting away. We are slowly diddling them down. Pikes can continue moving. I am absolutely going to use this as our left hand side here. Get our infantry moved up. The levies are getting emptied here. That's fine. They're getting pelted down here, which is what we're after. I'm going to get one of our slingers to start working on theirs. These lads are probably going to take casualties for the sole reason that they are very poorly armed. Are they really going to come down the hill at us? I'll play ball here. I will absolutely play ball. There's spike traps there, they've set off most of them, and there's caltrops, so this right here is like a cavalry commander's nightmare.
Ready for orders, Commander! Advance at speed!
Keep our general in reserve a bit. Our skirmishers have done a great job here. Great job.
Ready for orders! By your command!
We've managed to hit them this time, so they're not getting away. Our only downside here is that we're actually charging uphill with cavalry, which I think it's fair to say is not the optimum.
Orders!
But we're going to wipe out most of their skirmish. I don't want to say they had a skirmish advantage, but they definitely had more than us. There's a general. What? Oh, stupid not to soften him up. That's for sure. Honestly, I'm going to charge him.
Forward! Riders at the
Is he going to run?
For glory!
These guys can pull back and just cover the charge should we need it, and then our skirmishers can fall back.
Advance at speed!
Oh shit, what happened here? Oh god. I think they've just been hit with every javelin the Roman army possessed here. Right, I've done some damage to them, we're going to pull back now.
As you command.
The Principes are kind of doing their, well, what they're good at, which is essentially just hauling projectiles. Both of these guys are almost out of the game, so we're going to pull them back as a reserve. Then these guys are going to reform themselves here with our levies in tow. You three can take the sort of high ground here. Skirmishers have just made very light work of them. Hastati and whatnot. I'm going to actually, I'm going to try and move our skirmishers back now and try and reserve their ammo.
Commander, ready. Like men, form phalanx. Orders understood.
I also quite simply just I can't see the enemy making advantage of their defences here. We just need to be careful because they are going to skirmish us. So ideally we're going to fire at them first, and I'd like you to also concentrate on one unit, ideally the Principes. These guys can come here, these guys come here. So they've kind of pushed us, they are actually coming at us here. This is North Italian skirmishers. Probably route them here, but I don't want to do that. You boys can go forward. You guys have still got ammo. You're not going to float now, are they? Nope, military is. Melee is. Our cavalry here, ideally here we're going to come in and just absolutely crush them before any more troops arrive to the shindig. Just need to be careful they don't have any more Principes hiding in the woods and wipe out more of our cavalry. Because that wasn't a very good time. General's going to turn around and come here. You lads can hold fire. And you lads, let's go. You go there. Again, we just need to be very careful those Principes don't come too close to us and do some damage. You also need to avoid those count drops. They're definitely going to happen. And they might. If they get too zealous and there's some Principes coming, so that is our sign to get out of there. You boys come back. Principes are getting absolutely slaughtered here. We're going to bring our cavalry around and we're going to hit them in the rear, see if we can rout them. I think that should be them done. That's a downhill charge into the rear of an enemy unit. The slingers can move up there, they can fire it well. Archers can move up there, and then they can fire it well. Right, you lads need to come through here, and then these lads need to move through and reform here. Okay, we've got away with that one. Viz army, my friend. The boys are coming to reform here, they've actually done pretty well. Going to move and engage that general. Levies are going to come here, and then I think our pikes... Honestly, I think our pikes can just move up. Do that. You lads can come over here, you lads can come over here. Our 2 units in reserve here, they're going to stay there. Cavalry's going to move here just in case. It goes to the side. Okay, more enemy units here are still swanning down a hill. We've got our skirmishers. I'd like them to try and get rid of the enemy skirmishers and their archers. And then again, here, I think I'm really stupid here not to use these barricades. Boys can spin around. We can probably get in here before any reinforcements come. The hardest thing right now that we're encountering is we can't really let our cavalry... Like, normally if this was flat terrain, I'd be rushing them. But I literally can't here, because if I do, I'm just going to get dicked down by the terrain. It takes so long to go up it. Our skirmishers up, our levies can get stuck in here. Then honestly, I'm going to bring our cavalry in. I'm not sure why the enemy's sort of sitting with half their army back and letting us sort of probe them like this. But we've probably killed a fifth of their troops by now. So certainly not ideal for them. And here they're getting windowed down. I'm going to move these lads up, and again we're just going to try and keep their ammo. These lads do not need to skirmish, but we're going to move you to here just in case. Spare cavalry in case we need them, and then you lads are going to charge in here. And these lads are going to come in and fill the gap once the boys here have done their job. That is Italian levies, and some Principes. That'll be 2 of their Principes done, which is excellent. We've got a general here that we could definitely try and do something about. And then I'm thinking we might try and nip around the side here and deploy. Stop the enemy from coming around us.
Silver shield,
I think our silver shields will move them down here, and they're going to go up there.
Quick march, General.
Pull our cavalry back, we're going to reform, and our infantry going in. do some damage here. You boys can charge them, I guess. They're all disorganised. Should be a pretty easy kill for you. I hope anyway.
General, ready and waiting.
Right. How we doing? This is incredibly tempting here. I'm going to move here and try and thread the eye of the needle and hit this general. Oh, look, you see all their troops now. Again, if this really kicked off, we'd be in trouble here. We can't charge them. If we get bogged down, our cavalry's going to get annihilated, essentially deleted. Right, you three, let's just form up. We'll take a wee breather, and our levies can go back and flank cavalry here. You boys come this way. Well, interesting battle so far anyway. We will move up to here now, and we're going to do that. Slingers can go there. Archers can go here. Cavalry here's done its job, which is excellent. That's more than that. You guys can get your ammo used if you get an opportunity, and 3 of you can go there. Levies here, and then once they're there, we'll have a slight. Oh, they're coming. They are coming. Well, that's that. We're going to quickly pause because we have perhaps somewhat overcommitted here. We're going to turn you guys and look that way. Slingers are going to pull back a bit. Archers can just stop where they are, fire at will. And then you three can stay where you are as well, actually.
Warriors, move out!
Right, so it begins proper. I'm thinking here these guys should probably be a bit more that way because they are going to come round us. And I think these levies are going to be more needed here just to brace the front. We're going to run here, we might actually be able to get behind them, which is certainly somewhat interesting. You guys can hopefully hit their equites, and if we get rid of them, then that's a very good time here. What are you doing to me? Teasing me with Martin. You know what? Let's go cavalry. Let's go. I will absolutely smash that cavalry. They've kind of just stood there and absorbed it, so that's on them. This is going to be a problem. We're a bit dog-legged there. This is going to collapse on itself, I think. The rest of this is going to be a little bit sus. I think we might end up actually needing these guys here. I don't think our infantry's going to do what we need it to do here, but we'll leave them in it. Archers can come back here. You lads can skirmish them. You lads can come this way, and we're going to try and get them in the back here. This is mostly like town guard and sort of chat like that, so we should take care of them pretty fast. Anyway, cavalry's about to be gone. We'll look to then get down and we'll try and use this hill against them. Levies are just going to come in here and fill in, so we're just going to need this to stand. We literally just need this to continue fighting. So go in there, boys. Go in there. You boys are going to come up here, and we'll try and get round the hill and behind them. The boys here should not take long finishing with them. I am the Viking. Thank you for the raid, my friend. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? Welcome to the channel, first of all. Appreciate you raiding on in here. We do have a triarii. Yeah, we need to avoid them just now. This is looking juicy though. We're right in against the pikes here, which is good news for us. Need to avoid the triarii like the plague. Generals in on the right flank. You guys are going to go in there. You guys are going to come here, and then we're just going to go in and try and enclose in on that. Yeah, we need to avoid the caltrop still. Nothing's changed there. Very, very tempting general there that's very exposed. You guys are going in there. You guys are going to go in there. You guys are going to go in there. And unfortunately, is our general who's on the widest part of the flank. He's really out here, so we're going to have to be very careful. How's your stream, Viking? What were you playing? Tell us about it. Tell us about yourself. Are you a bit of a gamer? Yeah, they're going to be done there. Right. Going to keep these boys around here in case we need to just plug any gaps and buy time. Hoping we don't have to do that. And then you guys and I took off fire at will. Silly of me. I think the cavalry's done its job here. They're just collapsing en masse. We'll move our pikes to here as we can, and then we're just going to stand here and be like an extra line essentially. Cavalry, we're going to pull you back. So you've done your job. The required feature of them has been done. Push up. These guys can push up. They come on, slippery shot. Cavalry's then going to turn around, reform, and we're coming straight back in. Bit of a blob here, casualties are starting to mount, but boys are all doing their job. We're going to just hit these guys, make sure they're out of the fight, and there's none of this returning. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's a hard mod when it's played properly, and it rewards you for being intelligent and patient and not rushing stuff. It's one of the hardest things about the mod is not just rushing. Who are you playing as? They're surely done now. Just reform. Pikes here are going a little bit. Well, they're doing some questionable things. So we are going to grab lads. I think one of them is going to go in here. Finish them. The rest two boys are going in there. Got a job done. We'll move our slingers to here. They should get some nice looping shots here. Hopefully into the enemy general. Our infantry here has not enjoyed themselves, so we're going to have to very quickly get our cavalry, hopefully job done in here and then get them round. You lads can't get out of formation, start moving this way. They are absolutely right in here. This is why I kept these slingers around. Just like the longbows at Agincourt, we can basically use them to run down here and kill the units that can't actually fend for themselves. Oh, look at that. Marcus Florus will be no more. Our cavalry is getting pulled round here and deployed en masse. And then these guys are going to look at this. This is the stuff dreams are made of in Total War terms. Our slingers can hold fire and go into melee. And I guess we're just going to use these lads here to run down as much as we can. Oh, that's glorious. That is lovely. You need to learn to be patient. Yes, you're definitely doing this mod. Like if you sort of run out too early and you're maybe not prepared, or you've taken too many casualties, this game, the mod will definitely punish you. This is possibly one of our most satisfying victories, because we have fought Rome before in this playthrough, but it wasn't like a sort of proper Roman army, whereas this is what Rome could muster, you know. And we've basically done them on a morale victory here. Problem is we're chasing down Principes here, and that's never a fast task. Our skirmishers are still firing, no doubt killing our own men, that's great. I'd really like these Principes to cease existing, if we can. Is there any men left? There's 7 left, right, they're done. Let's go run them down now. They're just mercenaries, but still nice to finish the job. It appears we're hitting some traps here, so... Oh, job's done here. They've all decided that that was enough. Again, I think here, once we hit these guys and they're done, I think, oh, that'll do us. We'll take the win. That's okay. Viking, don't worry about it. The ad's sort of self-run, unfortunately. It's not like in the early days of Twitch when I first started streaming, where it was it wasn't something that was thrown at you. I was just asking how it was going as Rome. What have been your big hurdles so far? Anyway, that's a big win. That is an entire Roman legion that they have definitely had since the start of the game wiped. Like, this army's obviously been through it. Like, it's silver and gold experienced units. So to wipe them, I'm very, very chuffed with that. The commander as well was like, I think he was level, was he 6 or 7? Level 6 or 7? So to do that and have our casualties pretty much be on our Greek infantry and our cavalry, I'm over the moon with that. Genuinely over the moon. And then here, I don't want this town, I don't think. I think we're quite happy making a client state here. I think we are anyway. But we'll see. So it was kicking me back. Yeah, it can be a difficult one to fight. The most challenging Total War stream playthrough I've ever had, Viking. I played as Syracuse, and Rome and Carthage both declared war on me. The Punic War didn't happen because they were fighting me. Right, we can liberate. I don't really want to liberate. I'm going to do it because they should be Greek. Who are they? Dardanoi. Well, you know what, Dardanoi? You better become a client state. No? Okay then, that's cool. Oh, we might get some nice money here. Which honestly is desperately needed. We're going to get the full £6 grand. Oh, lovely. Got an alliance, everyone else. Right, that's cool. Excellent. So we've now got a nice buffer here between us and Rome. I don't think they'll be at war with Rome, right? No, they're not. I'm pretty sure Rome will declare war on them, but that's fine. And then here we are going to... I guess we're going to withdraw, aren't we? That's fine. And here, what do we want? Sicca bearers. I'm just going to get some men in there. Right, we've got 7 grand to spend now, so we kind of need to choose. In fact, I'm going to. I don't know why I'm sitting talking as if like, we're going to get some more ships here so that we can properly siege Cyrene down and take it. It really is at times. Bowen, how's your little flurry into total war going? Have you fully committed yet, or are you still sort of like, You guys are still going to be like 3-4 turns. Shit, man. Also, if this navy gets ambushed, we are in trouble. Yeah, Viking, in that playthrough we did, you know the 2 provinces in the west of Syracuse? I think we were we were close to 100 battles in each of them just trying to hold it. Again, Macedon, stop sending troops over the Aegean and maybe send them to the west where, you know, Rome's on your border, right? Just a suggestion. I know, it's probably stupid. Right, the thing I want to ask just now to anyone who's watching live, that everyone gets a voice here, what do you guys think we do in the east? Do we push and actually take the settlements, or do we push them and see if we can negotiate from a position of strength, rather than having to continue fighting these battles and wars? What do you guys think? We are 100% going pirate hunting. Our money has just completely disappeared, which is fantastic stuff. Our army here, our navy, sorry, and our reinforcements, Charbides terror, move closer and closer. And then here we are going to move these guys towards Dalmatian. They'll be pushing that way, hopefully. And you guys, a couple of reinforcements here. They're going to push north. Right, we just got our ship here. Hopefully they can't make it this turn. Curva. Well, in that case, we'll be moving them there, and it'll be next turn that we try and push it home here. You guys are replenishing, which is nice. And next turn we'll make the move there. We just need to be... Oh, they could actually come and hit Memphis now. God damn it. That means that we are going to have to grab these troops. And we're going to have to ferry them up towards Memphis, because they could definitely be coming towards us. It also means that we are going to have to recruit some more units here. So we're going to go for 2 Sarissa. And honestly, I think we'll get some pikes. And I'm pretty sure with that army I should be able to hold Memphis. Quartermasters, again, a lot of troops being created here, more because there was navies floating about. What we are going to do is push this army down towards Hagar. Nothing would make me happier than them trying to come out and fight me. So we will continue that siege. We've just used a lot of money, which isn't ideal. What we're also going to do here is attack them. They'll run. Oh, they won't. Right, for the reason being that I want to focus on fighting Rome, we're going to take any auto-resolves here we can get. We have just decimated them, and we're basically taking this place for free.
Besieging the settlement.
Oh, lovely. Did we lose any units? Cavalry, that's fine. Liberate or occupy. I'm going to occupy because it's a walled... this is a walled settlement, and at this point in this area, that's nothing but good news. Here we will convert this into a library. We're going to get rid of that. Then we're out of money, I guess. Get rid of that. And again, out of money, which is not ideal. Right, replenishment rate is up. We're going to lose cultural conversion though, but it's a lot of replenishment there, so we're going to do that. And then here we're going to go for... take the rampart takers, I think. Right, nice one there. We've taken that. The next one we're going to do is push towards Bam. I think this will be another auto resolve, and that will, in fact, that's going to finish Sagartia. Sagartia won't exist anymore. So I probably should fight this, but again, the wars here have been done to me for quite some time. I'm tempted to subjugate. No, it didn't go well for us. We'll just take it ourselves, and that way we can hold it ourselves. And that way Sagarsha's like, wow. Damn. 10% army replenishment. That is excellent. Wow, our income has just deleted itself. Right, now that we're in a proper position of power, I think the plan is going to be to... we'll need to move out of here, I think, financially anyway. Nope, we need to stay in there. Damn. We could combine some units here. Just try and reduce costs a bit. We're hitting a kind of weird point where financially we're not okay. Here we could probably get rid of a few of you lads. I say a few, I mean 1 or 2. These lads can probably go. And that's keeping us afloat. I think this should do okay here. I'm going to say that we can probably get rid of one of them. Although let's wait. Let's see if we can negotiate with anyone else now, in terms of like maybe a peace deal. They're still saying no. Parthiva were at peace with Parthia. They're saying yes. If we peace Parthia, that's massive. Is it because we're sieging that? It is. Right, I think once we take Hagar, we'll peace them. I think I would be okay with that. Wow, a lot going on there. A lot going on. I'm thinking here, there is no armies within any close proximity. So we can probably get rid of you just now. And that means that we can then get ourselves a navy. No, we can't. We cannot get a navy. Right, you know what? There we go. Financially, we're sounder now. So that's something. Right, we could peace them, but them having this, I hate it because they can attack us so easily. So I think we need to take Hagar, and then I'd entertain peace with them. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, back over this direction, we are waiting on our turn so our navy can come over, and then up here we are defensively posturing and waiting to see what is to come. We get a new edict, of course. And I think it was over here, wasn't it? It's not, yeah, we don't have one here. Food and growth. Or we kind of need tax now, don't we? There we go. Right, let's see what the crack is. Rome is first up. We'll see if they have no answer to what we've been doing recently, which is kind of funny. Macedon don't seem to be rallying to our banner and helping us in the sort of campaigning we're doing on their behalf. It's pretty cool though. Once we take this point, we can pretty much shut off this area to naval assaults, which is cool. There we go. Hopefully our income sorted itself with unregional conditions, unseasonal.
You have recruited so many units, the treasury is buckling under the weight of their upkeep.
Slave
Capturing new
riots,
territory
come on.
would spread the cost as well
We
as
don't
putting
need that
your
where we
troops
are
to
there.
good use.
Right, let's get one of you. I'm honestly tempted to get 2 temples. Marble outcrop. Okay, we'll do that. And that's most of our money gone there, just converting one province over to our ways. Here we have replenished a little bit, which I'm happy with. We're going to move to here and we could technically go attack it. Now what we could do here is this. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. 2 holes in the water, yeah, that'll be fine. And you guys can do that, and I'm hoping, yeah, they're reinforcing, right? Yeah, they attack us, we're reinforcing, that's ideal. It's literally the dream. And then down here, you guys will move 1 turn closer to making landfall. Then we can also combine these guys into 1 navy, which will further reduce our upkeep costs. And that's next turn. Loads of troops arriving, and then we'll be looking I mean, if we take Dalmatian, we'll be looking towards Rome and rubbing our hands saying, yeah boy, like our boy Ainsley Harriet. So, here we move round. I dare say that Cyrene is probably the apple in the eye of Egypt. It's their sort of last remaining proper city. So we're going to move and siege it from land and sea. We could auto-resolve it. We might think about that because Rome's honestly our pressing sort of matter just now. We're going to move these lads towards Memphis, and I don't see them taking that whilst that army's there. I also don't see them taking Alexandria from us, if I'm honest. We're in too strong a position there. Right, over here we just basically spent all of our money, which is obviously fantastic stuff. I'm going to move these guys, riskily I'm going to move them out of town, and we're going to patrol just to try and reduce income and whatnot. Same here.
Ready for further orders.
Because honestly, we're in a really bad way. We really, really are. You guys were going to move to here because there was more armies flirting around here. So we'll get eyes there. And again, Moria really aren't interested in any dealings with us. Like, they're basically in their home provinces. Like, I'm not bothered about what you do now. We've put you back in your corner and you can just stay there. I'd like to get rid of this guy, but the public order here always seems to be pretty trash, and the Parnay way is rising, so we might need to get rid of a farm here. I'm going to get rid of him just now because financially we need the cash flow. We're taxing everywhere, right? Yes, we are. Right. Both a lot happened there, nothing happened. We didn't fight any battles, but oh, interesting. I've triggered that. I'm just going to continue that. I must have ordered them to move and I couldn't quite make it. Hagar, I'll probably... I mean, honestly, I'm thinking that we perhaps ought to resolve a lot of these battles because I really do want... I want to hammer Rome. Rome declared war on us very early on in this campaign and then just have been at war with us almost indefinitely. The other interesting thing is once we take Cyrene, we will actually border Rome in North Africa as well, and I don't entirely know how that will play out. That could be very interesting. I've just saw there that there are reinforcements coming towards the last settlement in that Bay of Three. Full army. Who are you? Oh, that's Thessalon. That's fine. In theory, it's fine, I should say. Okay, we are going to local bandits. We're going to refuse that. There's missing supply. Oh my god. That's not good. You guys are still replenishing. They can't do anything here. This is good. So if they attack us, we're going to be reinforcing, and we are very slowly replenishing, but still replenishing. So you guys, we are going to land here, I guess. Then we're going to combine them into one army. So we've got reinforcements here now. The weird thing is... The kind of weird thing is... We're going to need both these navies to ferry them over in one turn, aren't we? But there is no reason that we can't do that. Actually, let's move them all. And you guys can stay in there, and you guys can come up here. Just shadow. They can patrol. That's going to help. Right, there's no Roman navies floating about. We have a battle here to go. There's no army. So to me, if there's no army, we don't really need to sort of balls to the walls fight this. We can probably auto-resolve it. And then you guys can definitely move a bit closer.
On the move. Get the stakes up.
How bad is it going to be? 87%, 88. I'm taking that. Again, fine with me. Leaving this up, we are going to occupy it.
Your next command.
I mean, again, we're going to take Iadar, and this is going to be our province here that we sort of use and utilise. That would be excellent here, wouldn't it? We don't need that. We don't need this. Do we? Barracks is probably more important. We'll get rid of that. -4 food, that should be fine. Ideally we'd have converted that, but here we are. Main army here hasn't taken too many casualties. And then here I'm going to go for missile attack bonus again. I'm a big fan of that. And then our army here is the elephant boys. We don't really need them because they've moved up. You guys can go hit Iadar. And if we take this, which we can via an auto-resolve. Again, see here the casualties are too high to make that acceptable. For what they have, it shouldn't be that high casualties. There's no way. You guys are going to push that way. It then also means that this navy can actually come up here. And then I guess in 2-3 turns time, we are going to take the opportunity. We're going to hop across to Arminium, and we're going to attack Arminium and Asculum at the same time with 2 armies, 2 navies. We're going to land, make landfall, and we're just going to liberate and sack everything we can. That's literally the game plan. Liberate, sack, cost the enemy as much money as we can. If we move out of here, is that helping public order? It is. Now you guys are probably going to be left here as a bit of a garrison, if I'm honest. I just want to check the balance of power with Rome. It's still massively in their favour. They're not even looking to talk to us about peace. So again, this should be interesting here. There's going to be a lot of posturing shenanigans going on. We're still quite badly damaged here, so this is probably going to be quite a frustrating fight. And we are less than 1 hour in. And we've had our first crash of the night already, which is really sad. Again, it sadly speaks to the state of the save game we have here that we're playing on. Almost 200 turns in, which is fair with the mod list we're using. But I'm going to quickly mute until we're back in, and then I can just edit this out easily. Okay, we're apparently a fair bit back this time, unfortunately. But we will once again auto-resolve and hope it's a very similar outcome here. So you guys now can't make it all the way there. How's that? Wait, is this the end turn it's saved on? Oh man, it is, isn't it? You know what, let's not dick around here. Let's get these let's get this drawn to a close. I don't know why I'm dragging out this war in the east. The game's in a weird way gifted us a chance to change this, so that's what we're gonna do. I wanted to liberate this, but I'm just going to take it for myself. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We'll convert that one over. And this will change into a fid. Now, if they still want to peace us, I am for it. They are hemmed in their corner, so tell me it's a yes. It is.
Two things always.
We'll make them pay.
Fish and uninvited guests.
Come on.
Speak quickly then,
Oh, come on.
before I lose interest and my
They want to run aggression. I'd love to turn them against those guys. I mean, I'm going to check. It's a no, but it's worth trying. So we're getting 10 grand in reparations, which, I mean, we should say is nowhere near enough. But it's also money that we really do need just now. That was pretty great if they'd taken that. We're going to move these guys out just for the public order. And then here, again, we don't need all these units if we're fighting defensively. And if I'm honest, I don't know if I need all those Thuros. Get rid of, oh, they're all very experienced. That's our main army, actually. Would be very good to convert the fact some of these. No, it's pretty expensive, actually. Right, I think that's us spent our money here. We're gonna save the rest for just now. And again, I just want to check Moria. If they don't peace me, I'm gonna go and take their capital from them. They have peaced us, and they will trade with us. I think if we can secure trade, that's them done. Oh, come on. My god, we've needed this money so much. That is excellent. Holy crap, we've just ended everything in like one turn. I'm glad the game crashed now. It's not often I'll say that, but I'm genuinely glad. Have we finished Eastern Wars? We have. The war in the east is finished. Now, the risky thing I can't do too fast is demilitarize. I want to demilitarize and save money, but I also Need to get all these places on side, up to full strength, and then we can look at doing it. That's what we need to do. We need to keep an army down here because, I mean, that's their capital. If we move and take that, they're going to be up Shit Creek. And then here we can, yeah, we do need to demilitarize, but we need to choose our moment, basically. That's excellent, though. I'm over the moon with that. That's the stuff dreams are made of. The battle here can go. I'm going to save this now because obviously quite a bit's just happened. And then here we need to micro this in like a similar light to what we just did. So I think we... Did we do this? And we attacked with you. Is that what we did? Oh man, I can't remember. We must have moved these guys closer. We must have. There we go. 88. That was a number that shouts out at me is what we did. It was 88, we took this, and then I think they marched on and we tried to take Iadar in like one turn. The hammers of Hephaestus have struck again, and I believe that's what we're doing, right? See, they're not quite making it. So we're going to stay in friendly territory and replenish. Same with you guys, although I think they can go back this way. And then what we might do is combine that army and that army to sort of push it home for the crossing to Asculum. Which means that you guys here probably want a few more ships for you, really.
We need more ships.
Just in case. Right, we've got 15k in the back now, which is obviously the stuff our dreams are made of. Get rid of you. We're going to keep that for the cavalry. Get rid of that, and we're going to convert this into an Odeon. We're going to also upgrade that. That'll be all our money gone to, which I think will be fine. Right, again, loads has just happened. Life got a little bit easier there. Yeah, I'm going to be a bit of a shite bag here and take the replenishment for a turn. Hammers of Hephaestus could get a new name on them. Very experienced army here. We're going to go for siege experts. Heavy siege engines. So we need a good roleplay name for an army that's going to go into Rome. Roma's Bane. I like that. Right, in turn. See if anything changes. So somewhat ironically, with Peace to the East, we now find ourselves fighting our old enemy in the form of Egypt. And there is a Roman legion, guess what? Leaving Rome, leaving Italia. Wait, does that not also mean that Rome and Athens have military access? Pretty sure it does. And then all the factions in the east that have been at war with us for about 35 years in game are now having to sit and be like, what do we do now? Like, they know nothing else. Proper turning of the tide. Attrition, that's fine. We know why they're taking attrition. Macedonia, missing taxis. Plus 10 loyalty, lovely. And you guys, we're just going to keep an eye. See if our clients take ammonium. I will be over the moon for them. That's brilliant. Brilliant chat. Now they are raising an army there, which is cool. We're going to move you guys to Epidamnos. And then I think you guys... Can we recruit units here? Not really. Not really. Now, what we will do is we'll do this. And we'll move all you lads over. In fact, let's just move them all. We can recruit the Billy Basic boys here. And we'll get another... 3 of them. Do a training field, why not? Something a bit different. And then here we're going to push towards Iadar. We do need to be careful, there is a Roman legion right there. Again, the auto-resolve chance here is absolutely criminally high for them, considering what we're throwing at them.
Get the blockade set up. Commander,
We've got Roma's Bane here, they can move into here.
set up the watch.
And then we will recruit what we can here. Can we still recruit? No, we can't.
It's a
What about
good
mercenaries? Hired, leading mercenary hoplites, mercenary raiders. We're going to see the best pirates in the Adriatic. That's tempting. It's very tempting. Right there, we're bringing it on side. Here, we want to just get this battle over with. Honestly, I am going to fight this because we really need to keep casualties to a minimum here. We really need casualties not to be too high. There's also the debate. Do we send the Legion, or I don't know what we do about the Legion that's coming round. They're maybe 2 turns from us. So obviously they'll be chapping the door shortly. I am going to attack them from this side and hope that we can bring our ships in and just harass the hell out of them. Our pikes will be able to completely block this, and then we can hopefully use the infantry there. In terms of infantry, we will use you lads here. Then we're also going to have a flanking force ready here that can push in there if an opportunity presents. There's some very damaged cavalry, which, if I'm completely honest, I'm more hoping we don't have to use. So our navy's going to immediately arrive, and then our pikes are going to move up to, I guess they're going to go to here. Oh, wait there. We can almost cover this full sector, which I'm here for. And these lads can actually just go there and cover it. We'll have archers there, slingers there, general there. And then you guys, let's just stay there because they might actually come out at us. Nope. They are not doing that. We'll move up a bit, just not too much. Are they coming out? Maybe just posturing. You guys can come this way. Let's go. And then again, the plan here is literally going to be just harass them. If they want to stand in their town, we'll soften them up as much as we can with our lads here. And then we're looking to just hammer them. You guys can leave. Our boys here are getting in position. Now let us speed up. Their navy's probably going to make landfall, but let's be honest, it's not really going to change the outcome here, is it? It's really not. And I think here, just for a more comprehensive choke point, we're going to put 2 of you there. And then we'll put 2 of you there. So
Ready for orders. Your orders.
our archers can move up behind them, do some shooties. And our skirmishers are staying there, with you lads here in reserve, all fire well. And generals behind them. So our navy is coming in. What we're going to do is have you 4 take up position like there. Our admiral can go there, and then you 4 are basically just going to land in waves and just try and draw them in. So our pikes are in a nice position actually. You can get into your pike wall. And if I can, I want to move up and have them choke point as close to the water as I can, so that we can use our ships to their full advantage.
Follow me. Slingers.
Slingers can move up.
Orders.
Archers can move up.
The double.
And
Your
our
orders.
infantry can stay in a semi-neutral position. You should all be able to row now, right? Yeah. There we go. You boys, let's get you pushing up here. Oh, 1 second. Little man was making a break for it again. Right here. Nice big, not nice big front, but we're going to have a front with these lads. These boys can go there, and our cavalry can go there nice and slow. Again, here all we want is our pikes moving up and honestly ideally engaging. You can see here that there's some firing going on. We'll try and take out their skirmishers first, actually.
Now! Commander!
Let's keep moving up.
Follow me! Silver shield.
These boys can come here and offer some skirmish fire behind the line. Boys here are under fire, that's okay. Probably more worried about the Marines here, so we'll skirmish them. And I think these boys are going to run around and try and flank. And honestly, same here with these guys.
Silver shield swordsman.
Come here. We move them there, and then what we might try and do here is creep our silver shields round. Get them involved.
Ready for orders. Fire on the enemy.
So you're doing some work. Lads are getting in position here. Get our first two ships landing here. Next two can get ready.
Ready and awaiting orders.
These boys should be turning now, right? Oh, maybe not. Just get firing then. And then if they go all the way there, their tower should be able to start doing a bit of damage to the enemy. You boys, what do you got here? Garrison Marines. Right, let's get infantry around the back here. Skirmishers there are almost gone. That's here. That's here. Again, the entire plan here is just to win this with less casualties than the auto-resolve. That's all we want. For some reason they're pushing here really, really hard. Which I can't make too much sense of, so we'll get our cavalry here to hopefully help out a bit. I guess maybe our navies push the AI into thinking this is a good move. The unfortunate thing here is we kind of need to be careful of our catapults firing here and doing friendly fire to our boys. That was a nice hit actually.
Your orders. Silver shield swordsman at your service.
Here. Close the gap.
Silver shield swordsman.
Are they coming towards us? They are trying to. Don't like that. This way. I think these boys are gonna. They're gonna get done in. If we're being honest. You boys can land there now, and then you lads are gonna come this way. Actually, I think they can just go for the square.
Silver shield swordsman. Double time.
Our lads are doing their best there. There's just not much accuracy to what we're trying to do, unfortunately. And then here, this really doesn't look great. Doesn't look great at all. So what we're going to do is try and just run these boys here, and we'll have our cavalry hopefully charging and mop them up. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Not going to hold my breath at all. Right, you boys can skirmish here and try and get them out of the game. Should be some good skirmishing going on there. About to use the last of it. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't ideal. If you boys could not do that, that would be cool. Get them there now. Right, cavalry, let's go. You boys go from this way. Shit, right over there. Oh no. Anyway, this side's completely collapsing now. If our casualties are limited to these infantry, I'm absolutely okay with that. That is absolutely okay with me. You boys can form up here, and then there's two more of you coming here. Just because we can, I think I'm going to land the Admiral, and then you guys can go in there. That'll do me. Right, you boys, you're not guard mode, so that's fine, we'll get you there. And then here, how are we doing? Boys have done your job here. Let's get you this way. And then you boys can engage them, and our cavalry can come this way, and they should be able to charge them and do a job, I think. You boys can just charge this way. If we can engage them, then hit them with the cavalry. We might do some work here. Get the cavalry in there and get them finished up. Bit of a mess here. Don't know if there's enough weight with the Sarissa to crush this this unit, but if there is, then might be able to save them. Otherwise, maybe not. Doing a job there. These guys are still fighting on, which I do think is quite admirable. Archers out of ammo, they can pull back. There we go. You boys can finish them, and before you can move this way. Pikes can hopefully go and finish them. You two are going to go this way. Our boys here, our marines, our reinforcements from the sea have done their job. So we're going to turn them right around, and they're going to hopefully thread the needle and come in here. One of these lads is running already, which is unfortunate. We'll get them straight in there. And these boys, let's go about the general, see if we can rout them. Speaking of generals, our boy can get in there, and then our slingers are more or less out of ammo. So this is not too much what they do. Our cavalry's obviously getting stuck in. Buying a bit of time, we're going to pull them back. We'll go to, ah shit, the general just started routing as we retreat. Of course. Of course. Well, we'll pull out and try and just hit them again. So, and then we go. Boys here are coming to reinforce. Got our big beefy Greek marines here, they're coming. Admiral and the boys. We're basically racing here to try and save this, if we're honest. I've got a sad feeling we're going to lose 1, 2, maybe even 3 of the very heavy infantry we have here. Let's pull your lads back and reform here. Reinforcements coming. Those come here. And we've got 2 good units here, they can form there. Then you lads, let's close in there. As soon as you're out of height, they're basically out. Let's get them back. Right. What are they firing at? This. You guys can get the pike wall and we'll just close in there then. Honestly, you boys are done. Let's just charge this again. We can, why not? Our marines here. Let's get them moving up, charge them. These lads are winded, so I'm quite happy to give them a wee bit of time here. The AI is also not going to push me. We're going to hit this general again. I've got a funny feeling if he routs, I think this is over. Yarrow Bear, how are you doing, my friend? Appreciate the raid and welcome on in. How was your stream tonight? What were you playing? Tell us about it. And Raiders, if you've joined Yarrow on his journey in here, hello, I am Kyle, Randolph guy. We stream quite a bit of strategy games / war games / variety in this channel. And this evening we are back in a game that means a lot to the channel. It's one of the games that is the game I started streaming with, which is Rome 2. They are kind of coming this way. Stay there. I'll try and thread the needle with it in general and see if we can get in there. Playing Total War Warhammer 3, very nice. I'm glad to hear it, Yarrow. How was it? Who were you playing as? It's going. We're getting there, Yarrow. We're slowly getting there. This is obviously, we're fighting Rome here, so we're making progress towards the whole sacking Rome thing. We've basically ended up having to fight a battle here because well, Rome was being Rome, if you know what I mean. It's a ton of fun. Ungrim campaign. So what's Ungrim again? My Warhammer memory of the lore isn't something I would describe as incredible. Shout out to these boys. They've held up like how many units? You boys can all go get in there. Our general can come this way and join the lads. You know what? You go that way. Ah, fuck it. Charge them. We're only marines, so we're going to get that. Right, they're done. The boys here can get stuck in. You boys should make very light work of them, I think. Some of these, but yeah, these boys have finally collapsed this, so that's good. We'll get them over here just in case we need them. Kind of surprised they're still fighting, but you know, fair play to them. After a rally and an inspire, we're going to pull you out, and then we're going to get you grouped up with our cavalry contingent. Get them finished. May actually just end up breaking here. Oh, he's a Slayer King, right? Little armor, high AP, right? Thank you for the quick reminder, Jarl. Appreciate that.
Many troops
I think I was lucky to get a key for that when it first came out, and I remember us playing it. And it was a lot of fun, but you're a literal... you're not like a bit of a glass cannon that if they have decent magic and good AP, you're screwed. Or am I... I've not played Warhammer in a long time.
as you command.
Right, swing around here and we should be able to collapse this on them.
Silver shield
Close
swords,
come here.
thorax
Close come
swordsman.
here. Again, this is luckily this is one of these battles we don't need to win this like really handsomely and like, oh, wipe out enemy units, we just need to win.
Full glory.
And I think the second, or I was going to say the second our cavalry starts sitting here, I think they're done. I'm not sure all of our men are even going to get to join the fight here, as you can see. Iadar Falls. Big win there. And I think you'll agree that our casualties there were like, you're talking not even 20%. So I'm quite happy with how that went. I can't remember exact maths, but I think it was about 60% of our troops remaining there, whereas here we've got like 85. So I'm taking that. We might have lost a levy unit and maybe one of our Galatian Royal Guard, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, Yarrow, thank you for dropping off some raiders here. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate you choosing this channel. And yeah, danke schön, my friend. Right, Iadar is now ours. We'll occupy the hell out of it. We lost one unit. The Saviours of Greece leveled up there, which I'm here for. So here we're going to go for campaign movement. I'm quite happy for the public order. I mean, pretty simple choices there, honestly. Empire maintenance, and I'd like some... I don't think we get any more cultural conversion, can we? Maybe we get him in here as a little bit of a governor in the front lines. So Iadar will get converted, I guess, to Fishport. Temple of Ares sounds good. Get that dissolved and get that converted. We're -2 food. Shit. Well, I think what we need to do is send an emissary. Where's worse? 27 for this area. Wow. Well, we've managed to sort food at the offset of some cash flow. We'll see if that lasts. And then here we can deploy you guys to patrol. Right, and then to put it simply, they're going to be... Oh shit. Oh no, they can come this turn. Oh shit. 2 Roman legions. I did not see them.
At your command.
That is not good.
We hunger for battle.
That is not good at all.
Ready for orders.
Right, we could combine some units here. What do you guys use? These local levies, Zenoi, which I'm assuming there's quite a good population of here. So there's thousands, so we can use them. They're actually really good. They'll replenish quite readily. The cavalry situation's a bit more frustrating. It really is.
Commander,
It really is.
it is an honor to serve.
These upgraded because we can. They're already upgraded.
Yes.
And you guys can. We've kind of left Apolonnia kind of open to attack here a bit, haven't we? I suppose one of the advantages we have just now is we're absorbing all the attention for Rome, which I don't think is a bad thing. We could technically fight this, but honestly, I don't have it in me. Egypt were done in my mind. They've just attacked our ally here and dragged us in, so We're doing what's necessary. I'm not going to liberate, I'm going to take ourselves. We actually lost an elephant there. Sag. Interestingly here, we could actually move these guys over as reinforcements. And most of them are naval units that we can't necessarily recruit easily, so I'm here for that. We now border Rome though, which is the less appealing part. Very much less appealing. I think we get a defender here. Frontier conquerors, that makes sense, that's what they've been doing. A little bit of movement range bonus. And I think here what we'll do is combine some units and just, oh no, combine, sorry. And just reduce our upkeep costs a wee bit. 3 and elephants, 3 cavalry. That's not a bad build. My god, our food situation is dire. It's really dire. Who is this?
Ready for orders.
Amphios. I'm not fully familiar with who he is. I think we'll move up here.
Is that all?
Yeah, I think we're going to move to here and we'll sort of make moves to go towards Ammonium and see if we can help our vassal here. And then other than that, we've just pieced all this, so we're just looking to reduce some of our sort of general upkeep costs. So they're 428. Should probably get rid of them, that's the best part of $1,000, or we just reduce them to 2 units. The pikes are fine. Slingers they're too valuable. Keep the cav. Might just get rid of them. That's better. Right then, you guys. Again, this is where we need to be careful, because if we if we demilitarize too soon, the enemy's definitely going to pounce on it, and we don't want that. So here, I think we will get rid of one of you guys. Least experienced. Keep this army there as is. You guys. I might keep these guys at like sort of full strength or whatever you want to sort of interpret them as. Converted for food. And for you guys, get rid of some units. We'll slowly streamline this. More worried about this one if I'm honest. Minus 16 food is incredibly rough though. Wow. That is not great. We're going to have to once again utilise the old send emissary. Where's worst? Mada. Jesus. Oh god, we're not gonna pull this off here. We're gonna be short on food. Is there anything we can do food wise? Nope. I'll just go for that, I guess. That. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to be short on food here and just accept that that is the case, sadly. And then over here, I guess, I mean, Rome's coming for us. It's going to be a hell of a fight. The Navy's going to be very important here. It's going to be very important. There's no way those 2 legions don't attack us here. It's kind of exciting here though, like I thought we were going to get a free pass to just go into Rome, and just in the screen here we've got 3 legions. Full straight to come. Now, I'm assuming they're both coming. They are. Holy shit, look at this. 3 Triarii, late Principes, early Prin... Did I dare click this one? That is a lot of troops, isn't it? Well, the saviours of Greece here will be well and truly put to the test. Probably one of the biggest tests of their name. And it's crashed again. I wish I knew what was causing it. It says virtual allocation, and it basically says failed. We'll reload, we'll try again. If anyone does know what that is, please let me know, but otherwise I'll mute until we're back in. Okay, we're back in. We'll try this again with an end turn. We know what's going to happen at least. Hoping it doesn't crash, because if it does, we're either going to have to move this army out of Iadar, or we're going to have to auto-resolve it, and an auto-resolve is going to completely screw us. Here, I think we will do a quick save just in case. How bad's that going to be? Oof. Please work. It's a really cool battle. There's 8k versus like 5 to 6. Maybe not even that. No, definitely not even that. 4. So they're outnumbering us 2 to 1, and I think it's quite fair to say they have an infantry advantage. Interestingly, I can't remember the second army. I can't see a lot of cavalry, which is definitely going to hinder them a fair bit. I'm really hoping they're going to attack us here. I really am. And I'm hoping they're going to hit us here as well. I am going to put traps in here. And here. So I need to remember to avoid this with our cavalry. Like our life depends on it, because it does. And then brimstones can go there. Barricade. Let's put one there just in case. And then one there just in case. Now our army. So with 4 pikes that are going to be useful. 2 silver shields that will be useful. We have a reserve line here. It's the equivalent of 1 unit. We have these guys that can act as the front line in one place. Probably going to be here. We have local slingers. I'm going to concentrate our slingers in one place and try and just do an immense amount of damage with them. And then we have our cavalry. And the cavalry is probably going to be incredibly important here. Yes, we need to utilise them very well. We need to probe at the right times, we need to damage at the right times, and hit and run at the right times. So I think here we're going to have you lads be a sort of front line, like so, at the narrowest point. We're going to have a local town guard that are based sort of throughout them in the middle. You lads can I go here, like so.
Ready for orders.
The 2 of you are going to deploy here just in case anyone tries to sneak around us.
Yes, Commander.
And then I guess the plebs can stand there. Do something. You lads can go here just in case. And then here, honestly, I think we want as few men as we can on the front. We'll keep these pikes in reserve because I've got a funny feeling they're going to end up having to go over here to help. And these guys can go here. Right, silver shields are going to stay in reserve. You guys are here so we can hopefully quickly manoeuvre you around should we need to, and then you lads are back in reserve. It's not going to get much better than that. What we might look to do is fall back as far as we can, and what we might honestly end up doing, if this looks absolutely awful, we might end up fighting them here and here, that way. So we can use our ships. We don't know where the reinforcements are coming from though, which is hugely going to impact how this battle progresses. Still can't see them. Ideally behind them, so it's just one side. We also need to get these boys here as quick as we can, because we go need them. Oh, they're coming from the left. Shit. Well, that's the worst possible case for us, so that's cool. That's really cool. Right, cavalry. Let's what are we going to do here? Maybe try and kill their general, I suppose. Right, that's unfortunate. So, do we fall back and fight in one line here? Could help us. I guess we're going to have to do that, aren't we? It's not really an option. You lads can go here, and then our navy can... I mean, I guess our navy is going to fully come in against that army, so that's a bonus here, if we can call it that. You 2 are going to come here, and you 4 are going to go there, and you can roll hard, because we're going to need you in here. Oh shit, the general's coming at us. What an idiot. You can go that way, you can go that way, you 3 can turn around, and we're absolutely going to just hammer into him. Oh, he's in a wedge formation, is he? Now let's go around the side and sort of negate that from him. We're gonna pop Inspire here because ideally we just kill this guy as quick as we can and he doesn't get away. That's quite a scary sight, that. He needs to go down here and not get out of this. He gets out of this, this is a massive failing. Right, we need to be careful they don't get charged. Brought into melee. Are you guys in formation? You're not. That's an idiot I am. How are you boys doing? We've got them surrounded. They just need to not be allowed to skirmish us because they'll just delete us as a unit. Ah, shite. We're going to have to pull out. Bollocks. Yeah, they skirmish us, we're in big trouble. So you boys are going to go this way and try and get out in the field, into the wild, so to speak. Ah, come on, look. We're about to rout. She done it. Right, well, we're kicking off here. They're done and dusted, which is lovely. Here, they're going to just skirmish us, aren't they? We'll get to use their ammo, I suppose. Only a couple of units there, so worst case our cavalry might be able to take care of them. Looks like the general's coming back for a take 2, which again I'm absolutely here for. So assuming we can hopefully drag them into our general here, I'm going to try and hit him in the flank a bit, and if we can take out some enemy skirmishers in the meantime, I'm for that. Hey boys, as we go, you boys can honestly we might try and go around there. Try and get rid of these skirmishers. Stop them from ever actually firing and getting involved. General needs to go there. We need to charge them. Right, back to the battle. You boys are blocking the way, which is good. He's there. Come on, we need to kill him.
Ready for orders.
Come on. Oh, 2 of them routing. Go on, lads, that's it.
Commander.
Shout out to these guys.
Riders.
Is that Triarii? Boys spill back. Bloody great job. Now they're going to be slow and cumbersome, so we need to use that to our advantage. And we'll try and take out units here if we can. Right. Let's just pause this and get the full lay of the land of what's going on. Right, they've engaged us here, which honestly isn't a good thing. You boys can go there, and I think our priority here is going to be holding this. I think it's going to be holding this. Right, that's fine. The rest of it's going to sort of manage itself for the interim. You boys are going to go this way. Oh shit, they're going to skirmish us, aren't they? Damn it. General's bodyguard's probably going to get away there, but that's okay. We'll chase them down. We managed to hit them there, and that wasn't a terrible skirmish volley that we received. And we're taking out 2 units of slingers here, which are gold experience, may I add. Probably overlooking that part a little bit. Again, here, I don't think we're massively interested in like wiping the enemy and finishing them once and for all. We're interested in taking them out of the game. And we do, we have other reinforcements arriving as our units get deleted. Come on, finish. Right, it's job done here, pull you back. Back into the fight now. You lads, let's just, who's the biggest threat here? Definitely. If I have to, I'll throw these guys into the fight. Boys, right, what have we gone? This way, lads. Okay. Boys are landing here. You lads can all fire at them, please. Ideally, we don't need to move these guys out of the formation, and we can just deal with them with the boys that are here. Right here, we just need you lads holding as best you can, please. We can get our ammo out of the way, and then we'll see if we can get our cavalry involved. I'm thinking rear charging here. We've killed 1 general, so their morale's going to be down, and honestly, we're absolutely crushing them here. Like, really are. I'm going to get you lads to start firing at some of these guys that are looking like away from us.
Ready and waiting. Fire on the
There we
enemy.
go. Boys here, how we doing? Oh my god, friendly fire galore.
Now.
Jesus. Otherwise it's not looking awful. How are you boys doing? They've used all their ammo. We're going to charge them, hopefully make them regret their decision. And here we're doing okay. Right, you lads are going to focus fire here, and hopefully we're going to run them down. They're going to cease to exist.
By your command.
I'm not interested in engaging us just now, which is fine with us. Over here, boys are getting involved, I guess. Cavalry is now here. We're going to charge them and hopefully take them out of the game. Get rid of their skirmishers, I'm fine with that. General's going to come this way if we use him and them, and that's fine. They're getting a bit close to the actual body of the army, so don't like that. Yeah, right, we're gonna need to be careful. Right, they've almost routed, which is excellent. Tempted to land our general here. Could be more use of land than he is here anyway.
Artillery at your command.
You boys go there.
Artillery ships ready.
Boys here are doing fine. There you go, lads. There you go.
Missile infantry. Commander.
Fortunately, archers are out of fire. You boys can pull back. You've done your job. Might honestly charge in here and see if we can rout them. They've been fighting since the start of this fight, so they might rout en masse here. It's a possibility. Our admiral and co is down on the ground here, and then you boys can start firing at them. Start firing at them. Can we group these guys separately? Looks like it. Right, boys, we're going to get one charge here, and then we're going to have to pull back. So let's do this to the best of our capabilities. You're going in there. You're going to have to hit them. You're going to have to hit them. You're going to hit them. You're going to hit them. We're going to focus on the main blob here. If we can free this and sort of end it, we can block this side and hopefully get some pikes over to help on the other front. Pop a rally here, make sure everyone's in this. We've got a unit routing already. Fortunately, it's one of the lesser units. We need to be prepared to pull back here if this isn't going our way, which, I'll be honest, it's not going our way. The quick route is not to be, and they have reinforcements arriving, so we're out of there. We are out of there. Here, our boys are doing great work on the ground. You boys fire at the static, please. Come on. You boys form up here. To be honest with you, I'd rather they were here. If they're here, we've got a nice firing angle from the side. Our cavalry has just been kind of done in. We've got 3 red cavalry now, which I probably don't need to tell you, but that's not good news. Here we're going to come round, but our own cavalry traps are going to stop us from rear charging here. 1, 2, 3 of you. So go there, and then you guys can stay here and just rest. Try and get their breath back. You boys have routed 1 unit. Let's just rout a second, please. And then you guys fire in there. Reinforcements arriving here. Oh, 2 more ships. So again, we have slow reinforcements here arriving. Not big units, but there's still troops coming in. I'm hoping the friendly fire's not going to be terrible there. You guys are starting to take casualties from the whole night. Not much we can do though. You guys are... What's going on here? Why are they over here? Right. Some damage stuff we're going to pull out. You guys can rout these guys, which is good. They look like I mean, to me, they look like a unit that's routing. So that took me off guard a little bit there. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't realise how bad that side was. Right, okay, we need to be smarter here. You lads are going to have to go that way. What's on you guys? Are these Marines or... They're definitely not Marines. They are definitely not Marines. Let's hit these Principes. We need to rout them as quick as we can and get reinforcements over here. We also quite possibly need to get our cavalry around here and do some work. Right, you boys are about as good as it's going to get. We're going to get you over here. Shit. Can't withdraw any pikes. We've got 1 unit of Marines. These guys can come back soon. Sooner rather than later, I hope.
Artillery ships ready. Yours
Right.
to command.
Come on. 1 volley hits them, the morale's probably going to absolutely plummet. And then here we can't actually charge into them to help because our units are breaking. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, come on.
Silver
What
shield
unit do we move from
swordsmen,
here?
ready for
What are you
orders.
guys? Right, you boys come this way.
As you command. Silver shield swordsmen, we await
We
your
have to protect the
command.
rear here.
Slingers. Quick march.
Maybe move them and get some fire that way.
At speed. Orders.
Here, honestly.
At speed.
Right, they've done it. Let's get them round.
At your service.
Get them here as soon as possible. Because they're coming.
Galatian
Shout outs to these guys. They've not had good battles to show off their sort of skill set, and they've just done a job for us. You guys we don't need. But I guess we'll bring you because it's better than not bringing you. You can land.
artillery ships ready.
They firing at them? But they are. We're about to kill this unit as well, which means we've freed up another unit here. We'll just need to be very careful here that they don't flank us.
We await.
You lads are going to set up here. If we need to charge them in here, we can. This won't be a successful charge, so it'll be more of a buying time.
Artillery ships reporting. Destroy shore targets. By your command.
And what I might honestly do here is leave these marines and move the silver swords round. Pikes are still holding pretty heroically. These guys are basically just not fighting here. Not quite, but it's not far from that.
Slingers.
You lads have
Missiles
ammo.
ready and waiting.
You fire at them.
Take aim.
Can't our marines get here yesterday? Can't our silver swords get here yesterday? You boys have done your job. They don't know what they're doing, so we're gonna
Understood.
take the opportunity to get the boys all around here if we can. Again, 2 more units slowly arriving that we really, really need. Cavalry is going to draw in attention, question mark? Probably not.
Swords.
You boys need to defensive formation, and hopefully before they get here.
Advance at speed.
If they get in a defensive formation, we might be in with a
Slingers.
ever so slight chance. Going to move some of our skirmishers around. We're going to need every man to win this. So our skirmishers, very unfortunately, are going to have to also be involved in the fight here. They are not coming towards our cavalry though, which is very good for us. And the whole time our cavalry are getting a bit of a rest. These boys are hitting nothing.
Artillery awaiting
Absolutely nothing. Right, we need to suck them in, have them all be in here, taking kind of masses of damage, and then once that's happened we can
Advance at speed.
contemplate using some of them. We'll get one charge where they can overwhelm morale, and then after that it's going to be ouchie time.
By your command.
The boys in we go. We're just looking to throw bodies at the problem here.
At speed.
Hope for the best, honestly.
Quick march. Ready.
You lads can just fire. Still got a lot of units in reserve though, which is not good.
Your command.
2 more units of marines landed. We're going to get them straight into the centre square here. And you guys, we are going to move here and charge in. The levies unit there is just broken, so that's good. Need to be careful we don't get too close here, and we want to bring them to there and then charge in, I guess. There you go, boys. Right, pikes are holding. Cavalry, what do we have here? Principe is late. Not much a fan of that. Not much a fan of that at all. Right, these lads are sadly kind of out of range now, aren't they? I could land them, I've got a couple of hundred extra men. We might just do it. I think we honestly might just do this. Yeah, might as well wait here. We just need men on the ground. We literally need boots on the ground. Slingers are out of ammo, we're archers, we're going to get them all moving here. We're going to need them, unfortunately. Are you boys firing here? What are you doing? They can do what they want. Or we'll just turn them around and look that way. Right, you boys, you form the line. Tell me they're not coming around here now. I'll cancel the landing straight away.
Ships waiting. Artillery ships reporting.
You boys come here.
Quick march. Ready and waiting.
Here,
Slingers.
you two, you're gonna come here.
Double time. Swords.
Marines are gonna take position here. We'll see if we get them to help, or do we just go here? We're just there.
Speed.
Well, It's definitely turned into a battle that's right in the edge. We have probably overcommitted here to what we're trying to do, but that's alright. I think we're going to send in one probing cavalry attack to see how close. They are exhausted, so this is not an impossibility. And then what we're going to do is have all our skirmishers ready to charge in if there's an actual opportunity to do so. Right, boys, you ready? Let's do this. So you're furthest away, you're going to go there, you're going to go there, you've been there, you've been there, you've been there, you two are going to go there. This could be interesting. Instant morale break, here's what we're hoping for. Oh, 1 unit's gone, 2 units, 3 units. Okay, with low casualties on our cavalry, so we're going to need them all. They're going to be busy, busy boys. We are going to, I'm preparing a proper rally, but I would like to keep it. Oh my god. There's 2 triarii here, that's not going to be fun. Let's pull these lads out, and then we'll get the boys here in. Cavalry come this way. The boys can deploy there. Right. There's still basically a full army there, so this isn't over.
We await your command.
You boys can all charge in here, and then hopefully just crush them under your weight. We're going to charge in here into melee. There's probably the best part of 500 to 1,000 men there. So if we can kill them with some rear charge BS, I'm going to take it. Now, do we go this way around and risk triggering them into a fight or not?
Artillery ships ready.
I think we will. Okay, we'll start right route. You boys are holding here, but what we're going to do is change that and put them there. Kind of very surprisingly, they're still fighting on here, which I kind of respect. Oh shit, I pulled someone back.
Advance! Your orders. Ready for orders.
You guys are routing. Not entirely sure why at this point, but that's okay.
At your service.
We're going to go that way.
Ready for orders.
You boys can fight them. I hope.
Short targets.
Unit there's routing. If they route, that's going to free up these guys. Jesus Christ, our skirmishers are routing.
Slingers. Break the lock. Engage.
167 triarii there, 166. Fortunately, we also have units routing in there. This battle's close. It's very close. They break, it's going to free up all those units, although they're probably going to need a bit of a breather before we do anything with them. Now here, we're going to go all the way around. Oh, are we? They're literally resting. They're literally resting, so we need to move them to there. At this point, I reckon you boys can probably just land. Oh my god, they're still fighting. They're still fighting here. Jeez. Wow. Oh shit. Admiral or General's way around there. If they break, that could be it. It could be that simple. Big hole appears. What are they got trying to do? Got a General around here. Come on, I need them to break. We just need bodies in this front line here. There we go. Right. They can all do that. We need 1, 2, 6 of you over here. This is where it's looking dodgy. From here. Anyone else here we forgot? You lads, it's an admiral, but I think he's died, which is not good. Reserve lines down there. Are these guys coming towards us? Definitely looks like they're thinking about it. The good news here is us doing this has them moving, so they're now not standing still resting. They're mobile. Our rest ship, I don't think we want to bring them in anyway. Actually, going to move these lads around here. We'll try and rear charge here if we can. A great job here with the lads. We'll get these 3 round here. Round here. Round here. Round here. Cavalry's in a good position still, but we can't really commit them just now. So fortunately we can't. Greek Marines we're going to end up having to run in here, I think. Although they're exhausted, so their front line is feeling the effects. You boys are going there. Our silver shields can probably help at the centre here, I would say.
Silver shield swordsman. Your orders?
There.
Orders understood. Commander.
Marines, aka our general or admiral, sorry, they can get in there. You boys are going to come this way and try and rear charge there. Hopefully I've hit it. Right, they've kind of committed their reserves here. So here's hoping that's a bit of nail in the coffin for them. I kind of want to push men into the front here to try and take some of the pressure off of our pikes. Because if we can even rest them for a bit and get a bit of their morale back and whatnot. We'll see how that goes. And we go. We're going to rest these guys because they're very tired. That means our pikes are exhausted. So you boys are going to come straight along there and just get in as quick as you can. Again, unfortunately here they have a Principes kind of blocking our movement here. And these lads are all tired and winded, so we're just going to keep them still now. We're full melee now, everyone's just in the fight. Except their supply ship. So I'm hoping that we bring these guys in, this even starts to crumple, and then we can hopefully strengthen this. But if these guys come in and join the Scramash here, then there's a little molecule of hope bouncing about. Oh, it's happening. Even 2 units going is great for the price of the ballista ship. Yes, they're gone. Excellent, right, you push. You lads we just want to hold. They're still resting, I kind of want to let them. We're getting to the point we kind of need our general nearby just to give the shout outs. Should be careful that these guys don't get too involved. They're kind of flirting with our cavalry a little bit. Oh, where are you going? Don't do this. Our skirmishers are coming round.
Siege artillery at your command.
And these boys are actually doing their job. Here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Head fresh for you guys. Right. I think at this point what we're going to do is try and overwhelm this flank and close it in. And then I reckon if we hit them from right and or sort of front right, front left, and then engulf them at the rear, I reckon they're done. Although these guys, I know they're on the Italian levies, they're still spearmen and they're really blocking the way here.
Advance at speed.
Oh shit, who's that?
Thorax swordsman. Silver shield
There's routing on kind of all sides here, isn't there?
swords.
I can't believe we've lost an admiral as well, that's such a pain.
Ready for orders.
Oh, come on mate, just give it a rest. If at any point our pikes here are not in a fight, I am going to take the opportunity. We're going to move them back like this. They need rest, they've been fighting since almost the start of the battle. But these guys, we are going to do that, reform them at least. These guys are still technically fighting there, so we're going to leave them in. These lads we're going to move up, hopefully get them charging in, but we'll see. Boys here doing their job, love to see it. And then here we get the two. We can't get two here, unfortunately. Let's do this. We can get these boys here and then charge into this. That could be it. That could be enough. That could be enough. Oh.
Ready for orders. Commander. Engage.
Let's try it. Here we go, boys. Remove them there and we'll charge them here if we can. Right, it's kinda, I wouldn't go as far to say a moment of truth, but a big moment here. We've got units routing, they've got units routing. Two of them. Both Principes. Not a bad time. Let's get you lads in here. Let's group up. Okay, I wouldn't go as far to say they're crumbling, but the sort of push, the encirclement is on. Our lads here getting stuck in. Oh my god, they're routing. Oh my god, they're routing. I think the plan will be if these guys give in, these three units are just going to charge in here, and we'll have our cavalry on hand if they need to come and get involved. What I think I'm going to do here is get you three and do this. You lads are resting.
Ready and waiting.
You lads should be resting, but you're not.
Silver shield, pikeman, pikes ready.
You lads are resting.
And speed.
Right, if our pikes can all rest, then that's not a bad thing.
Break the lines.
How tired are you? You're exhausted.
Silver shield,
Steady.
pikeman.
Right, let's go, boys.
Attack their position.
Sorry I couldn't give these longer, but it's a very tentative fight. We're going to rear charge these Principes here and hope that the fact our skirmishers have got them pinned in is enough to add the rear charge to this. And it's a lot of very quick casualties there, but our casualties are going to mount because our cavalry is absolutely knackered. Although they're down a quarter manpower already, nearly. Pull out rear charge again. Very tempting. Yeah, we do.
Orders understood.
Go back, boys.
Understood.
Oh, there's routing going on here and there.
Your command.
There's routing going on here and there. Oh. Principes, was they're still pinned in, we're going to throw ourselves back at them. After this charge, I don't think this cavalry will be going back into these Principes until they're somewhat more committed. Oh dear. 122, 114. We're now the apple of their eye, they're looking at us. There's units going here and there. We've just lost a couple of units as well, though. Trying to keep your pikes out of the fight and now let them rest.
At your service.
What have we got here? Marine and okay.
Ready and waiting.
We're going to these two. We're going to try and move them there and get them round. You boys need to come back in here, we'll stay committed. If we take out the Principes here, I'm putting this battle here down as a win. We need to get in here before they rout though. Come on boys. Come on boys. 112. Very good rear charge there. Got them down under half health. Oof. So close. I think we're in it there. If that goes, we get the cavalry in here, then this is probably one.
Silver shield, swordsman.
We'll get them round a bit more. Oh, it's done, it's done. Yes!
Slingers. Commander.
Let's do this. Right, you guys have got 24 men left. Let's get them out. Hopefully keep them alive. 36, 41. Right, you boys are done,
Orders understood.
if we're honest.
Riders at the double. Forward. Forward.
You can do that. Oh, it's done, boys. 2 Roman legions in the bin. Big battle. Really big battle there. I've not done this in a while, but we're going to continue this because we just need sheer casualties here. We need sheer casualties in the enemy. Oh. The problem we now have is the age-old question of how many units have we lost. That'll do. We also kind of need the money from this battle. 5,300 Romans gone. The legions certainly don't have much of their professional fighting force left, put it that way. Waiting on the result here. So Lucius Scipio. Did we kill? I think we killed him, didn't we? I tell you, Aegon the Conqueror's doing alright here on the Dalmatian coast, isn't he? He's certainly sticking it to the Romans. This loading screen's making me very nervous how long it's taken. Also, a casual 30-minute battle. That's pretty steep. It's putting that down as a Pyrrhic victory, which is honestly probably fair. We've lost 5 units. And our Admiral. The Admiral's the rough part. They're decimated. And I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill the captives this time. I think Rome we want to set an example here. They declared war on us and thought they had like an easy win, some points. We're making them pay for that. We just need to sort our food situation. Egypt will want peace if you become a satrapy.
Or with mighty pharaohs.
A satrapy is how you will get peace, Egypt. That is it. Oh my god, nothing to worry about in the east. Think about that. We're not at war with any of them. All we're at war with just now is Rome and Egypt. I just also realised that we're at 11 o'clock and I've still not set foot in Italy. And the aim of the stream tonight is to sack Rome. That's the end. That's the end game. So we need to get a move on. Right here we need a new admiral. I'm going to use this chap who's actually off our family. You know what? Let's get this big beefy ship. There's a lot going on. Food's still not incredible, it has to be said. You guys are absolutely decimated. You lads aren't doing too hot either. They're probably going to come back at us, aren't they? A couple of turns here to build what we need. So really we should probably move these guys up here to help. Thing is, I don't think they can take this. I really don't. I think what we're going to do here, a couple of units. Then we've got this navy that's arriving. It is just a navy, but still. They're still going to be a massive help. There's a lot being built here. We're on 24,000 income. If we can convert that into actual... I don't know what's most useful here. Plus 8 Hellenic needs to be done. Now let's go for the sanitation bonus. I guess we'll get that converted soon as we're very short of food. And Bam will be on side. Pam. We need food. We really do need food. Plus 1 food from farms. Garrison army was destroyed there. Right, Egypt. We can't rest on our laurels too much here because there's still one more province belonging to them. That being said, we're gonna send this. This army's not in a position to like defeat Egypt in a battle if they have a full army. But what we can do here is move up and prepare to go forward. So I don't want to spend too much money here. But I'm also blissfully aware of the fact that we do need more men.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
I'll see if I can pull that off with them. Right here. Try to figure out what our priorities are here. Honestly, that's tempting. The supply reforms. Nothing else going on there that we're need to be overly concerned with. The naval shenanigans there is kind of annoying me, but not much you can do. I kind of feel like we need to move these guys up just in case. We do this, we're pretty much we're securing this, and then worst case we can go over to Arminium. But you guys need to replenish big time. I wonder if... Right there. Do swap you guys around for public... not public order, for replenishment. So you guys go there. You guys go in here. You guys go in there. There we go. And then you lads are where we kind of need you to be. Our navy is not replenishing, so we will change that. Yeah, we'll change that. And then we're -7 food, which I'm not really here for. So I wonder if we do this. -8. Financially we're good though. Woohoo. Also just realised our other chat windows disappeared, so I'm just going to address that. Right, sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Right, we need to spend a bit of money trying to sort the food situation now. I've also been completely neglecting to check anything involving a civil war, so that's great. We also need to, we really need to send an emissary, but apparently we can't afford that. Why is that? Let's crack around. Sent on civil. It's almost $3,000 for that. Wow. Well, I reckon at this point we're ending turn and waiting to see what happens here, and if Egypt come back at us. Mama, how are you? Hope you're well. Right, Rome, are you gonna? Fuck's sake! I could win this. Oh, I can win this. Right, I'm going to fight this because if we don't, they're going to have a foothold. I don't want to fight this, but we're going to have to. We need to sink as many of the ships with infantry as we can. I'll play this on 4 times speed because I mean, if we don't finish this tonight, then that's it. Right, 3 you need to be ramming. What we got here? Transport veteran legionaries. Oh well, we're going after them. And then you two are in here. Principes. First cohort. Oh wow, they're getting done. Right. Not a terrible army here, honestly. Could be worse.
As you command.
Right, the most important thing here is honestly going to be the naval aspect. I actually maybe need to be careful though, because they will all skirmish. And these aren't big crude ships. So we probably need to be careful here. We need a very good ram. We're needing like 1-hit rams actually. If we're honest. So I need to be careful. Once I see them hit, we need to jump over and do our best to get another ram in. Jacob, how are you, man? Jacob, we've had like 3 crashes tonight already, unfortunately. Wait, what? 100? They're done. Right, turn around, go that way. Turn around, go that way. Ah, fuck, they're not going to get to 95% damage to that ship. What a pain in the arse. Right, we've sunk the first cohort and whatnot, so that's good. You guys need to swing around as quick as we can. How are they routing at 100% damage? What's going on here? Take an 1100 campaign in the future. Maybe not in the immediate future, but I definitely wouldn't rule it out in like soon enough. I need to take a bit of time away from Total War because there's been honestly so much of it. Volunteer legionaries, that's a new one. Now the good news here is we're ramming them from the back. Don't you dare rout. Don't you dare rout. Don't you dare. 46% damage. You can forget that. Do not rout. Oh, our Navy's let us down big time here. Big time. Big time. If we kill the general, though, that's not a bad thing. Right here, we're going to get you for... honestly, probably here. And then you lads are going to go... Well, maybe not all of you. Take you lads around here. Cavalry as well. You lads come here. Break charge in here. Naissos in here. I'm just trying to circle these guys. Definitely don't want the general getting away. Well, I'm really disappointed in how our cavalry just performed. 51 cent. That's an insane amount of snow in such a small. I mean, it's an insane amount of snow. It's an insane amount of snow in such a small period of time. I think I'm just going to try and overwhelm them here. Right.
Citizen cavalry.
They're done.
Quickly now! Operatives, your orders! By your command!
If can't win this battle. I want to make sure they're not coming back at least.
For glory!
Killing this general is a big deal though. Sextus Frontal. Kyle, how are you, man? I don't know if we're going to manage to sack it this evening, if I'm completely honest. It's not looking too hot. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Hoplite wall set. And then I'm going to try and drag them along and overlap a little bit. There we go. You lads can go there in reserve, and then you lads can go there in reserve. Right, this guy is breaking our balls here. Right, the cavalry's doing nothing and adding nothing. Tired bear. I am also a little bit tired myself, but I need to sack Rome. I need to do it. Right, they're coming. I'm so devastated that ship's at like 95% damage. We maybe could have tried to burn it, but here we are. Right, anyway. We want to swarm them and kill them. Read the general to go down. Their morale should be damaged now. That's something. Right, you three can move here. Probably don't need you. General can come this way. You lads can go that way, and then we'll have 2 of you in reserve here. Right, let's let them all get in position, and then we'll make moves. We're going to have to absorb a lot of this. We're going to have to fatigue the hell out of them, and then we're going to have to rear charge at the possible right time. You got sacked. Wait, did you actually? Might get a free kill on this. No, we won't. We definitely won't. Very wishful thinking.
Ready for orders at speed. Missile infantry ready.
Lucanian
Citizen
light
cavalry.
infantry. If I go too fast, they're going to skirmish us, and we don't want that. So I need to be very, very patient here. And we need to counter what they did. They're almost gone, which is lovely. Right, their morale's terrible. Their morale is absolutely terrible. We're routing constantly. Oh shit. None of your information. Oh, that one's on me. None of them are in hoplite formation. Shit.
The brave ready for orders. Hoplites! On me! Orders!
Right, half them are here, half them aren't. We're going to walk slowly, take our time here, because we really do need to absorb them all in. I'm also going to be a little bit ballsy, and we're going to do that. I may be overcommitting here, but we'll see. There you go, that's fine. Okay, we're walking here deliberately because we don't want to do this too fast. The first cohort, a 400-man unit. Wow, eh? Pretty cool. There they are. The lads can come here, that way you're at least encircled. Cav here ready just in case. Boys can move up. Move up. Boys are ready here to go. Now I need them to be more fatigued before we send anyone in here. Oops, sorry about that. Also going to save the fire from these guys. There's a very, very significant chance that we are going to have to use everything we can to try and break them here. So they're coming into us. Cavalry here. Move up. Move up. Move up. Then we come here. We're going to try and rear charge them. They're volunteer legionaries. Can't remember ever recruiting that unit. Interesting. Cavalry go there. You two go there. Here. Boys can go there. Boys can go there. Boys can break formation and get to them. Want to pin them in. We go, boys. We go. They're about to be engaged. We've got these boys here and then rear charge from here, I think, a bit more. Rather than what we're about. They're going already. The first cohort's going to go. Probably one of the largest units that Rome can recruit. They're done. Oh, we needed that. If they'd taken Apollonia, they would have really caused problems. I don't think they should escape here because they all landed. They've all landed. So I don't think any of them should get away. Is that our second battle against Sextus Fronto, or have I imagined that? Might have, would be the first time. To be fair, it was quite a bold move from Rome there. So part of short break. Wait, I need to know the circumstance, Kyle. That's insane. Do you know it's crap now though? Every battle we end, I'm like worried it's going to crash. Like I really significantly stress about it. Right, it's 20 past 11. We need to finish this. That's a massive win. Again here, we're going to kill the captives. We're making a point to Rome. Wait, why didn't Athens help us? They're the full stack. Shite bags. My god, there's more Roman legions coming. Don't know what they're doing, but I don't like it. Macedon still pulling troops back towards Pella. Oh no, that's better. That's better. Okay, Macedon, I see you. Okay. That's more like it. Athens, what are you doing? We've got 2 stacks next to us. I might try and pay Athens to join the war against Rome. If nothing else, it'll really complicate things in the North Italy because they have to go through Athens to get to us. Which, now I think about it, actually means that Athens definitely have given Rome military access. That's not very Chanel. Okay, we're going to go for horsemanship, I guess. Well, the food shortage is kind of hammering us here, and you guys are in pretty good condition. So what I think we're going to do is move you guys up so you're reinforcing, and then have these guys initiate the attack. They've run away. We do not know what sort of state they're in. How's this going to look? That'll do me. That's a lovely little kill there. Then we pull these guys back and I guess we can think about defence. Right, we've got nearly 30 grand in the bank. So we can probably entertain the thought of really trying to get Athens to join us. Now Iadar we're actually spending a bit of money on. I want to send Roma's Bane against, you guessed it, Rome. But I don't know if it's going to be that straightforward. So you guys can go in there. You guys can recruit for a turn, I guess. Okay. That's an army that's left over. So what we're going to do is one navy there. Second navy can come over here and hit them. See how this goes. They've ran or sailed away rather. Almost a free army kill here, which good times to me. Kill the captain again. Pirro has leveled up and he is currently in command here of the navy. I want to make him an admiral. Yeah, why not? I'll do it. Now what I am going to do here is combine them into one fleet. You guys can come back here to replenish. You guys can go into Epidamnos and then we're going to get rid of them. We need to do everything we can to reduce food right now because it's it's really high. Really, really high. Athens, what are you doing?
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may
Join our
speak
war
well
against
and
Rome.
persuade me of your cause.
And I will give you.
Be welcome.
Well, that was disappointing.
No. Your terms are reasonable as they leave your mouth, but less convincing when they reach my ears.
Honestly, very tempted here to just recruit again and send another load of like reinforcements over. I really am.
Advance.
So we've got 2 elephants.
Come fight with us.
A load of you boys. So Tarsus is part of Antioch and that. Inside we can also recruit though, and then if we recruit here,
We hunger for battle. I want hourly patrol.
I can only get more of these boys. They've been brilliant.
It is a great and
For the cost of them, the return's been excellent. And then let's just get some good cavalry. Send them. So we can ship them across. And then we need food. Problem is everyone's going to be like 10, 15 turns unless we switch these all to food. We've got import food. Anything else? Commercial stimulation. It's going to cause slave problems. So I think we're going to go with import food. Here we could build that into a traveller's lodge, which will very slowly kick in. I used to. I know. Damn. You're a thief, Kyle. I'll never unsee it. Speaking of Kyles, hello there. Right, can we get there in one turn? No, we can't. That's not ideal.
on the move.
Do they have an army here?
Make haste, men.
We can't see. And then we're going to have to go towards Ogila, maybe? Anyway, we're going to have to go towards there as well, which is unfortunate. It's pretty amazing how quickly you can spend 20 grand in this game. That's for sure. Right. We're still trying to man the defences, which is manning the defences and fighting wars that we don't really need to be. I'm tempted just to peace Egypt. They wanted peace with us, and I feel like we could maybe do it, and it will secure us a bit. King Brad, how you doing, my man? Welcome on in. Do you know what I am here for? That Macedonian navy / army that's heading towards Italy. I've got a lot of time for that. It's weird. The anxiety I feel in the intern, I don't know if I can explain it to you fully. Mostly because we've been at war with half of the factions in the game. Oof, another intern. I hope the food sorts itself soon. Brad, if you want, I don't know if I'm the man to ask. Sure, we'll hire you.
At your command.
Oh no, one of our main armies is getting minus 20 food now. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Public order and whatnot's actually good here. Go for ferocious warrior. Unit experience. Unit experience. Right, okay. I think we might need to get rid of some armies here. I think that's one of the things. Well, it's definitely one of the things that's screwing us. So, pikes can go. It really pains me to say it, but the ballista can go. Keep them, keep them. Now, does this save us food? Unfortunate. We can't financially afford to get rid of any of these armies. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs!
Still not replenishing here. So that little Greek, 18.4. It's not ideal. Now here, we really should switch this for food. +1 food's pretty ass. But we really do need the food. So we kind of have to. We also desperately need to just keep recruiting units here. And get ready to ship them. Got a lot of eugenics here. Guess that'll do it. And then here, we're just going to get more of you lads. Where are you? I've hit the maximum. That's a pain. Right, we kind of need to just move men here if we can.
Are you ready to serve?
So we'll combine them, get them in a navy, and they're going to be shipped across. So inside, we want to get a navy here. Like so, and then with you guys, we will go like so. Okay. We actually don't need all you guys, we'll get rid of one of you, and then I think we need to be preparing to cross, although there is definitely an enemy threat coming this way. So you guys are pretty much at full health. If we get you on the ships, we're not getting there this turn anyway, but we can make a move, which is good. That's what we're going to do. Then you guys can get into Iadar. All we need to do is buy 2 more turns. Yeah, 2 more turns here, we're in a much better position. We're also going to have to send you folks to help us with our food. -17, still awful. -13. It was broken, it was F'd. There's some F's in chat for Kyle's PC. God, is there any food things we can get here? I can't believe that's how desperate we are. I don't know how our food's also gotten so bad. I don't entirely understand it. There's no quick grab food fixes, so 2 years is an insane amount of time to not have a PC, man. Especially when you're a little bit of a gamer, like we are. Right, you lads are in terrible form. Like, awful. So I think we're going to fall back to here. And you can hopefully jump on ship here. You guys can get out of port, which should help. Then we can do that, which I think should help too. Maybe not. It did. Right. Okay, we're just going to overwrite. Wow. Sounds like he was trying to make some money on you, Kyle, my boy. Right, I think if we can... oh my god. An incredibly Pyrrhic victory. I'm going to take this for myself because I don't trust the AI to basically accurately keep it. And definitively keep it. And then we're also going to continue the theme of just trying to balance these out. Now, we get rid of that. That's not costing food. That is... African settlement. That can go in the bed. That can go in the bed. Right. Our food's just got worse, but I suppose it has to get worse before it gets better, right?
Gathering supplies.
Okay, they're staying there then. You guys still not replenishing, so that's really cool. So I guess here we're just trying to save money wherever we can right now. Keep the pikes, they're kind of important, aren't they? Streamer thought, I don't know, man. Did that guy actually answer who said he wanted help? No, he didn't. Brad did not ask. Right, a lot of building going on here. Once that comes into its own, it's probably going to be better. You guys are going to hit Arminium. Yeah. Right. Nothing else good. Oh, Callias has an unassigned skill. One of her dignitaries. Research bonus, absolutely. Zeal, cunning. Guess it has to be that then. There we go. Right, we're still low on food, which is going to be a problem. Play all Halo Wars. Kel, you, it sounds like you fit right in our community after an absence. Everyone here with like good PCs and we're playing like 5, 10, 15, 20-year-old games. Me here in a 10-plus-year-old game and I still have like a... I think I've got like an above 50%, maybe close to 75%, like top-of-the-range gamer PC. Oh, Medewi, piss off. Just piss off. Oh, go on, hen. Showed him. Send it to one and see. Increase in rank for hero here. Our food is still minus 12. Hagar has the slums now. Oh my god, there's loads going on. Let's get rid of that. It's costing us even more food, which obviously is super cool. 2 food from farms, we need that. A while before we see it though. Okay, you guys are about to make landfall, which is obviously great. And we're about to set foot in Italia. And then what we need is the second army, which has not at all replenished. Getting ready to cross here as well. And we can finally recruit units. Excellent. 2 units at a time. That's not so great. Might combine some of these guys just to try and reduce the pressure we're going to get on replenishing. Maybe same with them, I don't know. You guys are fine. Right. So Dalmatian is quite honestly not looking incredible. Nothing looks safe here. Nothing really looks safe. We can combine you guys. And doing so is going to save us a bit of food. So we're doing that. Get rid of you. And you're heading to there. And then there's honestly the question, do I hire as many mercs as I can and just go hit them? Right, they're ready to go. We have almost a full stack in Agamemnon's Pride. Standing there ready to bolster itself and go at them. And then here we're kind of having to sit defensively. I might peace Egypt. I don't think there's much they can do at this point.
If you would speak, do so now, and speak well. For the gods listen to and will judge your honesty. Truly,
It's funny, at this point in the game, right, we really don't need money. But it's the humiliation they have of paying us is what I want. Anyway, here, let's get you lads back here, and we can get you patrolling, and that'll save us a wee bit of food. And honestly, kind of same here. Let's get rid of the elephants. Patrol, saving us a tiny bit of food. Got a farm built here. Temple as well. Save. Overwrite. There we go. Yeah, I mean you're stuck in the Apple mindset. It's a hard one to get over. So just to make quick gains in terms of some food. There's obviously a lot about to be built here, which is it's going to use even more food, which is great. Anyway, this is cool. Let's get this kicking off here. 73% is a little bit too much for me, but let's just get it done. And then I don't want to occupy, I want to liberate. But we really need a base of operations and somewhere we can replenish here. So what I am going to do is dismantle as much as we can here. Navy's actually in pretty good Pretty good fettle. And our army could march. Do we be really aggressive here? We're kind of going to have to be, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to have to be aggressive here because we want to sack Rome. So I reckon I siege this, and if they come at me, so be it. You guys here are replenishing. Navy here is going to be causing problems, but they're replenishing, so it's like... I'm very paranoid. I'm saving the game constantly now. Yeah, the Apple mindset. That's what I'm calling it anyway. Right, -3 we can somewhat deal with. Then we can send you as an emissary to there, and we're finally in the positive. Right. You lads can't get on ship yet, can you? No. We'll do that. And then turn. Oh! Callisto. Cunning's what we want. Movement range. Critical success. Who else was there? And then in the wings of Pegasus, one of our characters on the front line. It's not something that gives you food here. I imagine that. It's not a capable bureaucrat here. We're that desperate. I'm going to take that just now. That's how bad it's got. That's one of the far nicer ones. Depends how you look at it. Okay, they have sallied out. We cannot resolve this because it's going to be incredibly rough, so we're fighting it. We have 2 big elephants. I think this should be okay. This is actually a very good... Oh, it's crashed. Fucking hell. Rome is challenging me so much. I think that's 3 crashes tonight. That's the most we've had. So this is one of the things that makes me sit and I'm kind of like, I'm glad it's sort of coming to a close. Anyway, I'm going to mute it until we're back in so I can edit this quickly. Well, we're back. It's loaded in. And I guess we're going to go at it here. Now, I forgot we had some badass archers and whatnot here, right? Now I want to try and fight them here. Or do I? Here could be interesting. I like the idea of this, because there's quite a lot of angles that we can use to skirmish and whatnot. So I think we're going to go at them here. Just realised that we have no cavalry other than elephants. Right, we're going to pause quickly and then get everyone into position. You guys can go there. 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 You guys can go here. Right. There we go.
General!
Cavalry. Let's do this. Let's take the fight to Rome. I always enjoy fighting Rome in this game because it kind of gets a bit balls to the walls. There are these slingers.
By your command, orders. At the double. Warriors ready. Move it.
Royal peltasts at the double.
Ready and waiting. Yours to command. Your orders. At speed. Advance at speed. Double time. Awaiting
Okay, they're abandoning the square.
Commander.
That's okay with me.
Ready for orders. By your command. At the double.
Ready for battle!
Ready.
Shout out to our thorough spears that are just getting on with it. Archers are doing some nice work too.
Now. Elephants.
Elephants are in position, looking good, honestly.
Spearmen ready for battle.
The boys can charge.
Take aim!
Royal peltasts!
By your command.
Now! Royal peltasts! We await your command. War
Elephants, what do we do here?
My lord! General! Your orders. Ready for orders. Ready and waiting. Yours to command. At your service.
Go out of ammo, get them stuck in here.
Royal peltasts!
Archers are coming up, we'll get them spread a bit more.
Orders!
Peltasts can come here and just get stuck in.
We await your command.
Want to get our elephants through, but just trying to choose the right moment.
Our orders. General! Royal peltasts!
Heavy archers!
Firing. Front line seems to be largely collapsing, honestly. Boys, there we go. I actually send them behind and get them stuck in here, just try and get rid of some of these units.
General! By your command!
Forward!
Heavy archers! Fire!
What are your orders?
Boys here should make some really good work.
War elephant!
The elephants can swing around, we'll try and hit them with these guys, see if we can rout them.
Swords!
War elephant!
Yeah, we pull the other guys out, don't want to lose them. Jesus,
As you
big
say,
ambush sneeze there.
at the ready!
Trying to kill this admiral here if we can.
At feet! Ready!
I think we might have lost, no we've not lost any elephants yet, good.
Orders! Orders! Advance and
My lord! Fire on the enemy!
Let's get stuck into them. I'm kind of tempted here to send our elephants round that way and neutralise the point. But I think we'll send them to here and go that way. Hit them in the rear.
Orders!
Hit them out. Actually no, let's get rid of this supposed general unit.
General! Royal peltasts! Orders!
Pelta, I might stuck in. At this point I really might as well get stuck in.
By your command. Forward!
Get speed up till our elephants are around here and good to go.
Riders at the Royal peltasts!
Heavy archers! At the double!
Ready!
Orders understood!
Looking good at this point.
General!
I might try and thread the needle a bit here and just do a little charge here. I don't want to commit here hard, but we're just like a nice probe and then pull out. Just keep them on their toes morale wise. Stuff in here. Pull back. If we charge, keep them disrupted. And charge them forward. There we go. Pull our general around here and get them back into position. Elephants are hopefully going to have a field day at the rear here. And that's them collapsing right.
Warriors eager for we await your command. To charge! General!
Heavy archers! Fire on the enemy! We are at your command!
Formed up. Ready to take these guys out. Luckily none of their skirmishers or slingers seem to have any interest at all in our elephants, which is super lucky for us, because if they had shown more interest we'd probably be in big trouble here.
Awaiting orders!
Get some flaming volleys out there, we might be able to rout most of these troops for that.
General! Charge!
Our orders!
There we go, this might work. Klepto Unicorn, Klepto, how the hell have you been, mate? There's a name I've not heard around these parts in some time. What's going on, my man? What are we streaming tonight? How's everyone been?
Quickly now!
Heavy archers!
Thank you for trusting your raiders with me. For anyone joining the raid who's maybe new to the channel, I am Kyle.
Yours to command.
we stream strategy games here, and this evening we're hoping to finish up our Rome 2 playthrough. Just Draconi. Just Draconi? Is it just... yeah, that'll do. Well, we're hoping to sack Rome this evening, but it's getting close to end stream time. I'm very tired, and we're only on the east coast of Italia, so we're up against it. So we're taking more risks than we normally would. This army's getting battered. It's probably not going to replenish too well, so it could be better. Well, welcome in, friend. Glad to pronounce it somewhat correct. Let's go. Yeah, I've been good, Klepto. Can't complain too much. Just working, streaming when I can. Being a dad and shit now. Still training, competing when I can. What about you, Klepto? What's going on with you? How's work? Where are you living nowadays? Still in the north? Again, I don't want to hear, but we kind of need to occupy it because we need a base of operations essentially. What we are going to do is absolutely decimate their economy where we can. We are replenishing. Italian swordsman late. We could get some of them if we combine units. Might just do that. Because they'll be full health and they'll be somewhat fresh. And then next turn we'll be able to actually recruit units here that we can deploy and actually put to good use. So there is that. Still, oh, nice. Good to hear, Klepto. Good to hear. Right. I think that's us just now. Am I right in saying I think the only faction we're currently at war with is Rome? Which is very unusual. Here they come. Now the question is, do they have an army? That is a beefy army. Holy shit. Oh god. This army's dead. Oh, they're so fucked. However, I will kill as many of them here as I can. Oh, we don't have time for this tonight. It's 5 to 12. It's a shame. Very experienced commander here. Right, they're coming from this side. So we're going to want to bundle them up and choke point as much as we can here.
Command?
Ready for orders. Orders understood.
Spears! Ready for orders.
Royal peltasts.
Have the archers! You have orders, sir.
We're Thuros in reserve. There's squares here. Maybe Seleucid deploying so far forward, right? I feel like if I do this, I can pull them all in. They're going to want to come and scrap with me here. We can decimate a few of their units on the approach. Like so. Yeah. General can doss about here. Then you guys can come here. Right. Again, the whole point here is maximum casualties. Pretty much, Kyle. We've beat everyone else into submission at this point. Best call your name. Thank you, Klepto. I really do appreciate you raiding and bringing in some good folks. You have a good sleep and take it easy, my man. Right. You lads, I'm going to group you out and take you off fire well. Now, what I don't want to see is them swinging out this way. I want them coming direct. Now, they have auxiliary archers, which are going to have to be targeted by the Syrian lads here. Hopefully that is something. Oh, they're going straight through our traps. They're flying straight through. The general could die here. This general could genuinely die here.
Ready.
He honestly might. 69 men at this point. But we're going to target them as best we can. I'm somewhat debating putting our skirmish bolts into this general and just trying to kill him. It's kind of tempting. They have kept some cavalry and infantry back, which is a bit of a pain. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move to here.
Move out, my lord.
A few units.
Your orders. Ready. Orders. Our orders.
What are we doing here? Doing some damage. Lads here still fighting somehow.
Ready for orders.
Remove them up. Get them prepared. Skirmish. Do the business. No, the Nicatori army that you named, Kyle, have been mostly serving in the east. They serve most of their time there. So this is, I'm not even sure what this army is. All I know is that they've been very much cornered by Rome, and it's not looking great for them, it has to be said.
General, by your command. Citizen cavalry.
Get them moving. They've almost taken a unit out, that's good. The next one. I think their general's gone. Right, you lads, skirmish, go for it. Fire your bolts and such like things. There we go. Hopefully they fire them a bit more into the back. Right, oh no, they're just firing them in the front lines. That's really cool. I love that. Really cool for us. Really cool. General, how are you, mate? Not much is good, actually. I mean, actually, there's a lot that's good. I just mean we don't really have the time to do what we're trying to do tonight, which is more the issue.
Royal peltasts.
Time's going to be a problem. And we're fighting Roman legionaries here, so we can't... Like, our normal procedures aren't really going to be as effective, unfortunately. Another unit gone. Try and take out the last archers. The unfortunate thing we have is they have cavalry and they have bonus legionaries behind us. So the reason that's an issue is that if we commit here and we come in, they can bring them in behind us. They're not moving though, and at some point we're going to have to press it. You lads are honestly doing what you can here. They're about to retreat, and then it's going to be the first cohort again, I think. Try and take them down.
We await your command. Take aim.
At your service.
Commander.
These lads moved up. Again, kind of want them to come and have a go here. I think at this point we need to move up and just start pressing this. Oh, I think they're actually hitting our... There, they're hitting our bloody elephants. I don't know, Kyle. It's going to depend on how well our archers keep doing. We're also definitely going to have to keep some fire ammunition.
Stop now!
I don't want these guys skirmishing these lads. I need to be careful they don't turn and come on us. Like, just come at us. That would not be so good.
Ready! Ready yourselves!
If they start charging us. Possibly. Oh, they're gone already. Their morale's awful. All because their general ran into his death. to make sure we're not running the traps for elephants. What are they doing? These 3 units are terrifying me.
Orders, my lord.
So we need to flame and shot them, and they also probably need to be a bit more
Elephants
tired.
ready for battle.
And then you guys
Ready for battle.
and skirmish. Right, well, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna hit them in the rear, I hope. Holy shit. That's nice. Still not coming. I can, but the question is it going to be enough?
Orders.
They're getting absolutely destroyed. And then once these lads are in, we get the elephants in. This could be interesting. This could be really interesting. Right, boys, here we go. Then we do a bit of flaming arrows there. We just need to be really careful of them. Really careful. They've broken now, which is lovely. Let's get you boys reset. It's a nice line. We're retreating into the blob, which I'm here for. Again, we just need to be super careful with them. They're all still fresh. We've got the elephants here and ready. So you lads are going to go there. You lads are going to go there. You lads are going to go there. And then once they've done that, we're going in. Right, boys. Elephants, let's go as well. We're just going to go for the full morale shot. And then you lads can flaming shot and just fire. Oh my god. That was absolutely tremendous. Boys, in we go. Absolutely decimate this. Holy shit. That is probably the cleanest encirclement like that I've ever done whilst playing this game. Like, straight up. I've never done that better. Definitely want to take as many of them down here as we can as well. Kind of overlooking and forgetting the fact that they've still got 3 units out there doing nothing. Kind of low key hoping they're going to come at us. I don't want to. Don't have to fight them. I am so delighted with how that just went. Where are you going, friends? Ho 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 ho. Wait a minute. Now, I'll absolutely reset the front lines, but you just need to calm down here and back it on up.
Quickly now.
Right, kind of need these guys to come at us. Don't really want to have to go out and fight them in the field because I don't think that's going to go very well for me. Yeah, this was a lot quicker than I thought, and I didn't think I was going to win this. Like, honestly, I didn't. I really, really didn't. I think I'll take the Peltast here. Forward with me. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. 2 of our random units have charged forward. The Italian town guard. Local town guard, sorry, they're calling them here. And they're done. Thank you. I mean, I had massive doubts that I was going to win that there. To be fair, we definitely leaned into the local garrison. Without them, that was not going to happen. So that is possibly one of the most pivotal... Pacuvius Bucco. What a tremendous name. That's probably one of the most pivotal battles we've fought in this. Like, that's a cornerstone of the assault on Italy, is what I mean. Like, that was a huge, huge statement victory. Like, massive. Also, I think our archers got, like... I can't see, obviously, which is great, but I think that's our archers there. Like, over 1,000 kills. Which is good when they were also firing actually at, like, armoured units. They didn't lose a unit. They're done. Wow. We don't really need money, so I'm just going to keep killing them because it makes me feel powerful. Does Rome have anything else to throw at us? No, they don't. Wow. Wow, okay. Now, I'm just putting this out there, right? If we get some replenishment in that army this turn, we could be fighting the siege of Roma tonight. The problem is, right, I don't have any catapults there to just destroy the walls and turn it into a bit more of a field battle, which is very frustrating. I need to hear that chime through the turn so I don't have to fight that battle again. Oh, lovely. Lovely graphical glitch to reward us there. Such a broken. Alright. Yeah, there's just so much broken in that game right now, right? Now we need food. I'd also really like to convert this and piss them all off with that. So I might do that. We also need to ship over as many men here as we can, so you lads are now replenishing. Of course you are. Right, so if we leave someone here, and then you guys transfer the most damaged units. So you two, you guys, and then you stay here, and then you guys get on the ship. You need to come out of stance, I think. Then you guys, because we just need reinforcements, honestly. You guys are going to do that, and then come to Asculum. Is the plan. You guys can now come into Apolonnia. We'll upgrade you because we have lots of money. And then I need to reload this because I can't see anything. Biz, thank you for hanging out, my man. Hope everything's good. Hope you have a good duration to your Wednesday. And next time we speak, Biz, just remember, I'll be hopefully a man that sacked Rome. You take it easy, Biz. Man, Kyle, get it, Kyle, that is. I was at training last night, could feel myself slowly getting ill. And I was like, I need to do the gym tonight. So I did a double session last night. I did throw-in, core, and then I did my gym session. And I'm glad I did, because see, if I had done it today, I would be done. Absolutely done. By the way, guys, I really want to thank everyone for their support in terms of double viewership and honestly general viewers for this series. It's been honestly one of the most fun streams I've done. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna have to reduce numbers a bit. I'm gonna. Yeah, we've captured that. We've fought. I think we've killed 4 legions tonight. If I'm honest. What's the population here? It's not bad. We should be recruiting here as well. And technically, what's the population here? Again, it's not awful. We just need to keep ferrying troops across, don't we? So what's Iadar? Okay, Iadar's not so great. But here, we can recruit, right? Infantry wise, it's not great. So the truth is, we genuinely just need infantry over here. Here, I desperately want to just go start raiding or something. I mean, if I lose Arminium, am I that bothered? I don't think I am. So let's send you guys round here to just harass them. Now that is a navy. That's an actual navy. So if we do this, they're protecting them. Which isn't a bad thing. We've got 20 G's in the bank, man. Oh shit, we made a navy here. What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. Right, you guys are going to get on the ships. Oh, I don't like that. It's not very safe for these guys, is it? It's not safe at all. I think we should generally just recruit everyone. I mean, you're probably right, but am I going to risk this entire navy moving? I think we have to. We're at a point we genuinely have to. Now, we've just sorted the food. It doesn't... I don't feel like it makes sense to keep throwing money about less. I'm still a little bit nervous about here. This doesn't feel safe. So, we can do mercs, but I'd really like to survive just one more turn. Now, I want to attack them and finish them. I'm doing this more as a scouting. I don't actually want to fight this.
Retreat!
So, Beneventum is empty. You guys can go back in there.
Get to it,
Got a couple of units here. We could... maybe I get rid of them. And then...
It is a great and glorious
some more of them, they're better than nothing. Or do I get mercs? What mercs have we got here? Do mercs. Town swordsman, Etruscan spearman. To me, and then we can upgrade them for a slight better bonus. Right. We've got reinforcements coming. There's Roman fleets that are moving towards them, though, so kind of need to be on our toes a bit here. Do you supplement? I don't diet as closely, and no, not really. I don't think it really impacts me positively or negatively. Rome hasn't attacked us, so our foothold still stands. No
Our
Macedon.
enemies tremble at the thought of your might.
Who the hell are they?
Will you not give substance to their fears
Who?
by making war?
I don't even know where they are. Don't know who they are. No, so I've been less strict with my calorie tracking, Kyle. That's about the extent of it. Anyone familiar with Lingones? Where are they? I've actually been taking vitamin C every time I can remember for probably the best part of 2 weeks now.
My master.
The mood. I'm quite happy, but I'm tired. Probably because it's 12:15. I've not streamed this late in a long time. But I've got a goal in mind and I need to do it. We're going martial, aren't we? Right, food-wise we're still on 1, which is good. Level 10 spy. We're at that thing where we're kind of unfortunate in a way because our spies are like way out there. On seasonal conditions, that's what we're here for. Love it. I just realised that the pirates didn't attack our navy either, which has been a huge mistake. These Roman guys do concern me though, because they could sink these guys en route. And here we're just going to continue recruiting what we can. E.g. you lads. Oh, that'll be that then.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
So we're going to leave these guys here as a garrison, and then you guys are going to come here and we're going to ship you over as like reinforcements. And our food's just got worse.
Are you ready to serve?
4 more thorough spears, that's fine with me. Oh my god, we've replenished.
Hunger for battle.
Well, that's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. This is so tempting. But we're replenishing. I'd rather keep the foothold and replenish than anything else. Now, army-wise, this army's not going to manage to take Taras, but they could land here and offer reinforcements. So let's do that. So this army's now here. And we've got you guys that we can actually combine into one force now, which is pretty cool. So you're all moving over. Actually, what's the experience navy? One of them's... That's you guys. So it's the judgment one. We don't need you. Wait, what? Oh man, what did I just do? That's what I meant to do. You guys can come in here, you're basically our ferry force now. And then you guys can come to like here, and that should stop them getting around us. Yeah, I'll do it. Here we're going to need an admiral that can ship the boys across short notice. Well, that's better. That's better. I'll do this. Big marine force. Bolster the walls. So much. Oh, I'm way happier when I'm not watching what I eat, yeah. I think most people are surely a lot happier when they're not dieting. Just fulfilling those cravings when and as they come. Like here we just need food, so we're again having to manually do it there. Which isn't ideal, but that's fine. Right, again, we're playing kind of cautiously here. But it's fine. You think? Not with me involved, Kyle, but I'm sure folk would play. They're going to attack our navy, aren't they? I'm actually tempted to retreat here and draw them in as far as we can. I'm pretty sure we could beat them. I think we could win this, but I really want to draw them as far as we can. Don't attack Apolonnia. Don't do that to me. Oh, they've went for one of the provinces. That's fine. We kind of knew that was going to happen, didn't we? We're down a stone this one. That's not a bad thing. Are you doing it through lifestyle and dietary changes, Kyle, or are you using the you know what? Oh, they have legions coming from the north. Nah, that's good, Kyle. That's really good, man. Good man, Kyle. Just so many folk are on the Manjaro and that now, and I mean, whilst it's saving certain people's lives, it should be like a last resort. If you've dieted and that and your health's declining, that's when you go on it. Not like it's quicker and easier, if you know what I mean. Smudge Punch. How does it go, my friend? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I am Kyle Randolph Guy. We are in the last playthrough. The last episode of this playthrough, we are on the verge of trying, or we're not on the verge, we are very close to sacking Rome. We're just unable to, well, it feels like we're unable to get it over the finish line and get it done. Alright, do we want to try and defend here or not? So Arminium's kind of fucked here, isn't it? There's a full legion coming here. A shit legion. Legio Italica. Some Technos today. Yeah, honestly, it's we're unbelievably close to Rome. It's wild, and we're trying to currently ferry troops across the water, which is proving more and more difficult all the time. So they're not going to make that. We're going to have to fight a bloody naval battle here. Jeez. Can you lads get across? We don't need you. Can they make this in one turn? No, they can't. We'll try though. We'll try. Right, you guys can come here, and then we will patrol, I guess. Right, I feel like we might need to put an admiral and a general in here. So here we're gonna have to come down, and we're gonna have to attack them. And I will move you guys so you can reinforce. Can't believe we're having to fight a bloody naval battle, right? Did I mention? What did I mention? Not sure, mate. It's saying we're not winning this. I don't believe that. Well, we're going to be fighting this on 4 times speed because we need to get on with the siege of Rome, which is a shame because there's some great. Oh, it's crashed. It's crashed again. I think it's our 4th crash this evening. We're hitting that point where we're over 200 turns in and it's just not stable at the moment. I'll get loaded in and I'll edit this out for the VOD. Okay, thankfully here it's crashed right before this battle, so there's not really much changed. But we're going to go in and hope that it works this time. Here we go. Okay, we seem okay. Please work. Please work. Smodge, appreciate that, mate, and Raiders, appreciate all of you. If anyone is watching and would like to get caught up in this series or watch it in its entirety, I don't know if one of our Kyle, if you're here, or I don't know if there's any mods here. If they type !YouTube, the lovely people can in fact check out the YouTube's channels, where we have some edited and streamlined VOD videos, where you can join us for the trials and tribulations. Thank you very much, General. That have definitely came with this playthrough. Right, we want all of you lads on Ram. Then we also want to grab all these reinforcements. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's bringing the... Nope. You just leave. You go over here. Right, so you, my friend, are going to ram them. You're going to ram them. You're going to ram them. Again, we're using our fire pots here. That's the general plan. And then you guys can also run. I really don't want to use any of these the army ships. Our ships are going out. Again, I always enjoy the fire pot ramming. It's always cool to watch. These fire pot ships, no. This is though. Such a simple, basically a mine, isn't it? It really is just a mine. Let's send our admiral in actually. Oh shit, they're ramming us. That bastards. And they're boarding us. Okay. It's a bold one. Well, you know what? Let's double team them. Don't really want to lose our general, so we're definitely going to move up there. Please get the ram on. Yes, lovely. Go over there and help them. Get in there. Get in there. Guys are going to go that way. Admiral's going to come in here too. So I think we're trying to double team us anyway.
We await your command. Artillery ships ready. Ready and awaiting
We've lost quite a few units here.
To the oars! Attack! Ready, willing and able. Firepower ready. Ships waiting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. None of you should be here. None of you.
Artillery awaiting orders.
Oh shit, I really don't need to pay attention here.
Ships waiting. Firepower ready. Assault ships.
I think we're winning.
Artillery at your command.
Kind of hard to tell, to be honest,
We
but
await your command. Artillery at your command. Artillery ships reporting. Commander.
there's definitely been bits of friendly fire going on here, that's for sure.
Weapons ships ready. Commander. Firepower ready. Ships ready for orders. Artillery awaiting orders. Moving out. Assault ships ready for orders.
Ram him.
Them down. Ships waiting. Artillery at your command.
Turn. There we go. Right, we are going to win. Casualties have been high, but we're kind of expecting that, honestly. Yeah, like, as General was saying, if anyone is watching this and kind of wants to watch the VODs and understand more what's going on, he's not lying. The first 15 episodes of this, like the first 15 streams, we were literally just fighting tooth and nail battles to survive. Like, it was insane. We were at 24k to be exact, General, but I completely agree with you. It's crazy if you think about the journey. It's also, we're at the point now that we have so many armies in the field that we're actually struggling, not financially, but in terms of the food we need to feed them. We don't have the food income. We also keep taking new cities, and then we have to spend like 10 turns converting them to our sort of ways and building the appropriate buildings. So if you take a place in the garrison's ass or whatever, it's again, we're sticking to trying to kill all the Romans when we capture them, so no point in changing it now. Anyway, they're dead, which is the main thing. Let's save this. And then you guys can continue on your trip up to Asculum. You guys can technically pull back and replenish. Line of sight is. Oh, food. We need that. We're gonna pull them back and just let them sort of rest up. You guys are going to land there with reinforcements. And then honestly here we kind of need to just we genuinely need to just keep men recruiting. So where are they? These are the boys I want, but we don't have the manpower, it's saying.
We need good fighters.
2 men at a time here is no use to anyone. And then here, what we want to do is... Oh, we're going to have to fight this.
And honor.
No, maybe not. I can win this with a lot less casualties. This is the problem we're facing. I can win this with like 10% casualties, but the actual time I'm having to take winning this is just dwindling away at the stream. So like when I used to stream for 4 hours a night, this playthrough would have been about half the length, maybe not half, but like it would have been a third shorter. When you're only streaming for 2 to 3 hours at most, it's hard to sort of make as much sort of like quick and swift headway. I think we're just going to converge in here. This is a cool city. Really cool city. We're going to try and, again this probably sounds bad, right? We're going to try and use as many of the free units, if you will, here as we can. Again, these archers have been absolutely incredible, so we'll be using them. Let's go, boys.
Stand ready, you sons of fury. We will be as merciless as the storm today and wreck all before us. May the gods guide our hands today and make sure our blows are true. At the double! Ready! Yours to command! A gamer cavalry! Melee troops! Italian spearmen! At the double! Ready! At the double!
I've been very, very impressed with the Syrian archers so far. Very impressed. And here we've got our Elenian sort of Thuros boys. Move them up. We can skirmish.
Ready and waiting!
If you like that, you guys can take your time a bit more. And you lads can come here.
Double time!
Okay.
Hearts at the ready! At the double! Commander! Italian swordsman!
These boys about to run out of ammo, which is fine. Almost, I don't know if I'm imagining this right, or I'm bumming myself up too much, or I don't understand exactly what's going on, right? But it kind of feels like no one has the morale left to fight us. Like, genuinely.
Melee infantry! Elephants! Our orders! Royal peltasts!
Let's come in here. Let's come in that. Come round.
Italian swordsmen!
Let's come in here.
Riot!
So we have Italian swordsmen, and the enemy is also fielding Italian swordsmen. So it's kind of like the turncoat nature of this game, I guess, showing through. Here, we're in position. Skirmishing started. Elephants are also going to start. We're going to send them through to deal with the slingers. There we go. Cavalry, we're going to put you there. We're going to hopefully smash in there and take care of that.
Orders! Melee troops!
Who's here skirmishing?
Double time! General!
These boys are about to be done, and then once that's the case, we can sort of fold in and hopefully collapse in this. We're just getting popped down there.
Ready for battle! Swords!
I mean, that's the garrison now, completely encircled in here. They're not leaving. Can I want to send the general after them once we get the rest of the lads forming round? I think we'll do another one of these cheeky wee fire volleys and then switch back to the norm. So, doesn't take much. Then again, all we need here is these guys to turn around. Anytime they're ready. Is our elephants finished? They are. Let's get our elephants probably around here.
Ready for orders. We await your command. Orders by your command. Yours to command.
I'm going to pull these lads round here because I think if they get stuck in, I think that's it. You guys can fire at the general, and then you guys can fire at them.
War elephant! General! Forward!
Royal peltasts at speed.
Right, see. Those are collapsing here, that's good. Pop the speed up because we're basically, we're almost on the verge of speed running now. The elephants have kind of done everything else we need to do it. And done. Lovely speed run there, and that's Beneventum in our hands. Very tempted to make this one a client state, so that we've got a little bit of a buffer in Rome. It also means they have to declare war on someone if they want to take it. We also got less than 10% casualties there, which is the main reason we fought it. It means that this army's in pretty decent condition and could fight again if it really comes to it. Oh, 25 to 1. Come on, Kev. Maybe 1-2 more battles. Gotta stay strong, gotta finish this. Has to be done. There we go. Beneventum Falls. Liberate this one.
Ready for orders.
Who we got here? The Sam Knights. And we're going to make them our little...
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Come, speak so that the spirits can hear your words.
Well, thank you for your 3,000. Would you join us in war against Rome? Oh my god, they will. I'm doing it. I don't see why not. I mean, technically I'm endangering them for almost no reason, but it has to be done. Right, I've got some boys here in reserve. I could technically recruit, but I don't really want to. The Sam, yeah, but you know, I know in theory they want to, but that's a terrible army. Right, they're sailing here. We've got reinforcements due. You guys are technically due as well, but I'm very tempted to just land them here. Oh no, what have I done? Oh shit. That's my bad.
Ready for orders.
Right. Oh shit, I forgot to move them. That navy is possibly the key to us taking Rome, and the problem is I think they're still 3 turns away from arriving. And that's arriving on the coast, not like marching. Oh shit. We knew this was coming. We're not actually trying to defend this place, we're just using it as like a buffer. It's more the one to the south of the Asculum that we've invested in. They went to sea. Wow.
Back!
I hope they attack the navy. I really do. My god, they are. We can sink a good few of these. I can sink a good few of these. Okay. Oh, dearie me.
Your orders? Prepare to engage. Transports. General.
Well, boys, let's do this.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Honeyed words before this battle. We stand in mortal peril. This is the moment.
Let's go sink some ships.
Your worth. To arms.
General. Transports ready and waiting.
Lovely. Turn round, go get them.
Assault ships
Go,
reports
let's
waiting.
go, let's go.
Hack them down.
Ready for orders!
Orders. Crewed and ready. Get at them. Ready and awaiting ships ready. Get at them. Assault ships ready
Lovely.
for orders.
Let's get going, boys.
Command.
We're going to go right through and then do a 180 and turn around.
Willing and able. Ready for orders.
Ships ready!
General. Set oars.
Assault ships reporting!
Crewed and ready.
It almost feels like cheating this sometimes. I mean, it's what would have happened with transport fleets, alright? Like, they were unable to... Like, they couldn't fend for themselves in a conventional sort of way. And believe me, General, as much as I agree with you, right, that it's kind of cheesy, the amount of bullshit that's went on in this campaign, you better believe I'm taking advantage of this.
Ships
Every
ready.
day of the week, son.
By your command. Ready, willing, and able. Assault ships reported. Ready. Ships at your command. To the oars.
Shit's actually a lot of fire arrows. 62% fire damage.
Ready for orders.
Ouch. That's not so good.
Ships
There's our ship
waiting!
gone.
Moving
I mean, I don't know if you saw the other battle where we were using the brimstone pots or whatever they call them. That's unfair.
ready!
The boys here are doing fine, actually. Just need to work our way around slowly. They're fighting Rorari as well.
To the oars! Attack!
Assault ships ready for orders.
So then that way, you boys can technically do this and then hopefully ram them.
Assault ships ready to attack. Assault ships reported. Your orders.
Is that ram them with it? No, no. To the Principes.
Assault ships ready for orders. Ready. Ready, willing, and able. Waiting. Get at them. General. Understood. Ready.
There we go, they're done.
Crewed and ready.
They're absolutely done.
By your command!
Commander.
Yes. I'll take that. Pretty much another legion sunk under Decimus Brutus. I mean, to our credit, we have sank like 3 Roman fleets. Like, we've not had actual... There's not been many turns of genuinely fighting the Romans, right? But I'll tell you, there's been a hell of a lot of battles. Like, in a short window where the wars have turned sort of hot, it's definitely been... It's been scalding, put it that way. The enemy got 76 kills, but we only lost 72 men. How does that work? Something's not right there. And again, we're going to continue our theme of killing them here. Where did the actual Roman legion go that took Arminium? We can't. Oh no, that was them in the water. Of course. Of course, that was them. Again, it would be really cool here if Macedon actually came and helped us. I don't like what Athens is doing. It really bothers me. They keep like moving stacks right next to our settlements and just standing there. Rhodes is continuing the Rhodian party on the Nile. Great to see. Oh, go on, Sam Knights. Let's go. Attacking my revolt. Heroes. Elephant trading's next. Right, our navy here is getting ever closer. There is a Roman navy there, which I don't like very much, but that's fine, I guess.
Docking. At your command. Your orders.
Okay, so the plan here
Returning to land.
is to get rid of you guys. You've basically acted as a transportation service, and these guys are heading back doing pretty much the same thing. So here, what we want is
Soldiering. It's a good life.
3, you'll do it. They're heading back, they'll pick them up.
Your orders.
You guys are fine.
It is an honor.
Attack them because we can. Finish off this legion. Job done. All the captives.
Ready. Forming a blockade. Get the blockade.
Gonna blockade that because we can.
Ready for orders.
Very tempted to reduce the troops here.
Ready for battle.
Right, so you lads are actually in pretty good nick. I'm kind of feeling here like we should just go and push Rome.
Advance. Ready for battle. On the move. March until your feet bleed. We hunger for battle. March some more.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Now we've been incredibly aggressive next to Rome. We've moved 2 of our armies up as far as we could to the south, and we've put them in a patrolling stance. Macedon has finally been useful. They're pushing back a Roman navy that was making its way up towards the Illyrian coast. My God, we're about to break it. A little bit of me feels like I should fight the final battle, like the Siege of Rome, but it's 10-1 here. I've not been up this late in months. So I feel like if it's an easy auto-resolve, I'm just going to take it. As much as that's very cowardly. Shoutouts to the Sam Knights. They've got yes, let's just get rid of them. Don't really need them.
Forming a blockade.
It's fine. Right. Here, who do we want to siege at? Roma's? It has to be Roma's Bane. It's literally in the name. And in all honesty, I think we could auto-resolve this.
None will escape.
I really do.
Ready for battle. March. You there, get to work. For the gods.
They're too far away for that.
At your command. Make haste, men.
That's it, boys. We could finish the playthrough right there. And as I was saying, if it wasn't so late, I'd probably fight the battle just for like the good vibe of it all. But I am absolutely exhausted.
Ready for orders.
So I think I might have to call it if I'm honest. As unfortunate as that is. So let's save it here. Let's just enjoy the sack of Rome by the army that has now been affectionately named Roma's Bane. And we are going to let's loot it.
Ready for battle.
And we'll take it. Wow. This was where you fight the battle. I mean, we technically, I technically could general, but I just don't think it would. I mean, if they had a big army in there or something, it would probably been really cool to do, but that wasn't the case. They didn't have a big army in there. It was a generic as hell garrison.
Your orders?
Oh well, God, it's been a playthrough, that's for sure. Let's have a quick look at how we lay. My God, we're big. We are big. Yeah, it was just a garrison. So we started with Syria, part of Palmyra, I think. Part of Judea. I mean, if you look at us now, it's quite impressive considering what we've done. I would love the statistics of what's went on in this campaign, but I think the sad thing is I think you need to finish it to get them. I think, anyway. No, you don't. No, you don't. Jesus, here we go. Total income, yep. She's. We've destroyed 3,546 units. Can we just think about that? We've lost 29 generals. It's same we've recruited 8 generals. But I guess that's like thingy characters. We've recruited 800 units. Total. We've destroyed 3,500 units. That is incredible. Total battles fought 341, battles fought personally 165, battles not resolved 176, 121 land battles, 7 naval battles, no combined battles, 3 ambush battles, 1 port battle, 158 settlement battles, 288 victories. I want to see the kills. Oh wow. Battle captives enslaved, just under 1,000. We've executed 7,000. And we've released 136,000. Yeah, it's been insane, General. I'd love to know kills. What a playthrough. And we end with King Cletus, 47 years old. Our family is much diminished from where it started. I think it's the, what? Third or fourth born? First boy. And it's his brother that's the heir. 2 of them. They steadied the ship after some quick successive deaths at the head of the royal family. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end it there. I'm gonna end turn just to see if Rome have anything to throw at us, but I don't think they do. I thank everyone for their viewership during this playthrough. It's been an absolute pleasure. 31 episodes, an average of 2 hours each. You're talking about probably over 70 hours for the entire episode, the entire series. I started this with the sort of general aim being that I wanted to roleplay this, but we were up against so much that we actually couldn't roleplay. We had to fight for survival, so rather than roleplaying and recruiting these units and this unit and that unit, we literally did straight up. We straight up had to fight for survival for probably the first 15 to 20 turns before we could start making any real gains. And then what's happened is, as soon as we took Seleucia, we just started pouring east. And then whilst we're pouring east, we were pushing down over the Nile, and we've managed to quell Egypt. It's been pretty cool. Oh. 15 to 20 streams, I should have said. I mean episodes, yeah, episode streams. That's what I meant to say. So anyway, it doesn't seem like Rome has anything to throw at us in terms of at Rome. What I would probably do here normally is Rome, I would probably destroy the buildings in it retreat away, let it revolt, or either let them take it and then maybe try and get a peace. I'm going to quickly see what their chat is with a peace deal here if I was to try. I think it'll still be a resounding no. It's still a no, but the balance of power is way in our favour. I'm also going to say they're getting attacked by other factions. Yeah, they've got complete iron grip in North Africa, but look at this. Does Massalia still exist? I mean, I guess it does. Massalia still exists. Oh yeah. Massalia still exists. Up here you've got Ruorke. Wow, Rome's not made it through the Alps. Very unusual. Anyway, we're at 31k a turn at this point. Food's our big problem. But financially it just doesn't seem to matter too much. You've had a quick look at the stats there. That's how we're going to lie it. To everyone who's watched, thank you very much to all of you. I appreciate the engagement and the growth we've had in this playthrough. The plan going forward is that February we're going to do a load of Hooded Horse games. We're going to dive in there and go through our back catalogue because there's a load of them. And we've been gifted a few games by some members of the community that we're looking to do a few streams on because they've been good enough to gift them. But we'll probably start a long format playthrough in March at some point. What game it is, I don't know. It probably won't be Total War if I'm honest. We've spent pretty much like 3-4 months dedicated to this. It sort of sucks all the energy out of you in terms of streams. Like all you're thinking about is one game. So we'll probably leave that for a bit and do something else. So I'm open to suggestions. Chuck them in comments. If you're in our Discord, get in there. Alternatively, if you've enjoyed Rome and you're sitting thinking, you know what, I could buy that. If you buy it through our Loaded link, which is in the description below the video, it's what used to be known as CD keys. They've rebranded to Loaded. If you click that link and you buy any game through it, you actually support the channel at no cost to your own, which is always nice to do. It's Loaded now, General. Come on. But guys, sincerely, take it easy. Have a good one, and we will see you when we are back with something new. Bye-bye.